Bam.
There we go.
How's Matt's head look? Is it cut off?
Slightly cut off.
I always do that. Yeah. 1 second.
There's no one here yet.
Actually, I don't think I got the notification yet.
I think I just got it.
I did. Yeah, just got it now.
I just got it now, so it'll be...
Give it a sec.
It'll be popping up. There, people.
Oh, there's a Kind of Lotus.
Kind of Lotus. Hello.
Hello.
Alright, so we're here, people, as you guys start kicking off, or joining. This is going to be a sunset game for the Death Guard.
Yeah, this is still Index Death Guard. We were at a tournament this last weekend. I was playing this list, so...
I was playing my list, yeah, so we were doing a good live stream battle report on our tournament list. We both went 3-2. Very different experiences. You played a very tough schedule.
Yes.
Matt did. I think every one of your opponents was top 15.
I had one below the top 15.
One below the top 15.
Yeah.
Out of 5 games and 62-ish people. Pretty tough go for him. For me, mine was not nearly as difficult. I still went 3-2. Very close games, very fun games. But nonetheless, we said we would show off our list in this one, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm playing Warrior Bioform Onslaught for probably the last time in a long time. I've played so many games of it. I love it, but I need some variety, so we'll do that. Matt's got...
last game of this style of Death Guard. You can see I've got demons mixed in here. I've got cultists and a sorcerer. Lots of stuff that's either going away or will be limited. So
yeah,
last hurrah for this. And be moving on to the Codex stuff afterwards.
The lists are up to date in the description. I checked it. It should work. So you guys can see the exact list. And we'll go through them as we deploy, because we haven't deployed yet. We're playing Mission C out of the Pride Tournament Pack with, so it's Tipping Point, Linchpin, and Fog of War. The only other thing we have to announce before we get into it is that this is sort of sponsored. It's a continuation of our sponsorship with Lighter Creative. I have their little thing here. Anyway, it's the terrain you see, terrain and the mat is technically, it's a WTC set, so if you are in Europe, which is kind of why we're doing it at this time, it's perfect for you guys. If you want GW standard stuff, they are working on a set right now. However, this set, if you really want it, is 95% compatible GW. The only difference, if you want to do top-down Connor, is that you have to manually cut with your hobby knife the templates down to the right size. They start all at this big one, but there's enough of them you can cut down to have the smaller sizes. And this piece is technically supposed to be a U. Other than that, it works. And for our purposes, GW terrain is a suggestion. You should follow it with guidelines, and this works just fine. So, Lighter Creative, check them out. You can see the video from last Thursday as a full in-depth review on this stuff, but I really like it. It looks pretty compared to a lot of the other MDF stuff you see out there, which is just plain wood-colored. Stuff actually has a really pretty print to it. So we got this nice fall-autumn theme here.
Yeah, looks great.
So, I think we're just going to deploy. Yeah, you've got, go to the front cam, or whichever cam. Die roll, make sure your guys' cam's working. It is, good. What do you want?
Oh, we got
I guess we got attack defender.
Yeah,
first.
we got to deploy.
That doesn't really matter.
Alright. So you have, what, a Lictor and a Neurolictor?
No Neurolictor,
No
just a
Neurolictor.
Lictor.
Just a Lictor. I'll make you deploy first.
Okay. Alright, so I'll start with Mr. Biovor.
Reserves?
Oh, yeah, on this board, I am going to put 1 unit of 3, it's already on there for you.
Oh, is that?
That's what the dashed lines are.
I see.
There you go. Lighty creative with this cool mat.
Yeah.
Don't need to set up anything.
There we go.
So I'm going to put the Lictor in strategic.
Okay.
I'm going to put the ranged warriors in strategic, and I'm going to put 1 unit of 3 melee warriors in strategic. What about you?
So I will have Typhus with my large squad of Death Shroud, Sorcerer with the small squad. They'll both be in Deep Strike. My Beast will be in Deep Strike. And I will also put both of my Brigands in Strategic Reserves.
Okay. Okay, that's fair. Yes. So we have to eventually play a screening game here. But for now, bam, Biovor.
Yep.
How are people I'm not even talking towards the mic. How are the people in chat doing?
People are good. We've still got people coming in.
Good, good, good.
Akana Lotus is here. Sir Squirts a Lot is here. I have a bomb. Dan Mole. Akana Lotus had a question.
Yeah.
Mr. Matt,
Yeah.
what detachments are you looking forward to in the Death Guard?
Most of them, honestly.
Yeah, they look
They're
good.
all, if not competitive, look very exciting and fun to play. I think the first ones I want to try out, in part just because they're new, are the Terminator Detachment and the Champions of Contagion. I think the continuation of the Index one, whatever that one's called, Virulent Vectorium or something, that looks really good, but the Terminators and it's mostly a character-focused detachment is the other one. Those both look really fun to play, so I think those will be the first I try out.
It's just fun to get new detachments, too.
Absolutely.
I'm really itching for one more for Tyranids right now. I feel like I've just played all of them to death at this point. Need a little bit more. Although I haven't really played Invasion Fleet, but in my opinion, Invasion Fleet's a little boring. It's good. Don't get me wrong. It's good. But I want some more flavor. Alright. 3 warriors. Hide all your limbs. There we go.
Yeah, I do have a Predator Destructor. Just one of them, though.
Yes. Thing I'll probably hate the most in this list is that thing.
Yes, this is definitely a matchup where having a second one instead of the Annihilator would be fantastic, but...
Although the Annihilator will do work against the big things.
You do have big things, so I'm not too miffed.
Okay, so which one is that one?
This is the Annihilator. It's the anti-tank one.
Okay. Okay. I like it. Let's just start slapping down some warriors now. Some big bricks. So this will be the brick with... Actually... Yeah, this will be the brick with Advance and Charge.
Okay.
Will be here. Hiding.
Ryan says to your Invasion Fleet is boring comment. Boring? 3 Maliceptors, 2 Exos, and 2 T-Fexes always puts a smile on my face.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
It
is good. What did I say? -1 to hit? No, advance
and charge on this one.
Wings on bottom. It does. No, it is good.
Different types of smiles.
I get bored running the same thing. While I do love me big bugs, I do get bored of my big bugs.
Would you run Unending Swarm if that were unnerfed?
I would.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That, at least for some variety. I already gone 5-0 with it, so I don't feel a need to hammer it home, but I would absolutely slap it down on the table as soon as they do. Especially because I'm going to be getting a bunch more Hormigons here soon, I think. Because the Kill Team box with the Ravners also comes with Hormigons.
Oh, that's right.
So, by buying boxes of Ravners, I get boxes of Hormigons. Whether I want it or not. More warriors! These ones will be... Advance or -1 to hit at all times, boys.
Okay.
I am really not a fan of this deployment map.
No, I also played this map in the last 2 rounds. This was one of our tournament setups.
This was our last mission.
But we used this terrain for the last 2, and both were against very shooty armies for me, and it was a very miserable deployment.
It is tough. We'll hide back here.
Yep.
Oh, I need the prime in there. Boop. Boop.
Greg, we have someone asking about your specialty assimilation.
Yeah.
They have various Tyranid things, but then also for the assimilation units, a Pyro, a Psychophage, and an Assimilator, and Rippers. What do you suggest they get as far as more Harvester units?
If they only have a singular Pyrovore, I would bump that up to at least 3 of them.
Yeah.
When I play Simulation Swarm, I run a minimum of a block of 3. Normally 4, 5, 6 of them. But I would say that. And then maybe 1 more Psychophage. They don't have any enhancement on this one.
Okay.
Depends on if you want to play more of a swarmy. There's 3, in my opinion right now, Simulation Swarm. There are 3 builds to a Simulation Swarm. There's the pseudo Unending Swarm one, which, if that's the case, you want to lean towards Psychophages more. there is the double Tyrant brick, which in my opinion is still very good. That one, some Psychophages are still good, and Pyrovores. But the other one that is starting to be more and more common now because it's easier to run with is a Monster Mash one, where you just run Norns, Tyrannofexes, Assimilators, Emissaries. And if that's the case, you don't really need much more besides a couple Pyrovores and a couple, what are those things called? Pyrovores, oh, Rippers, and maybe a Psychophage. That's it for your assimilation stuff. Exo Boy there.
Okay.
So, yeah, figure out if you want lots of little bugs, double Tyrant, or lots of big bugs. That'll kind of help you there.
I don't envision my Nurglings living long in the midfield, so I'm just going to screen out
Smart.
my backfield with them.
Don't like it, but it's smart.
We'll see. Alright. Well, at least in their current positions, I need more than just Nurglings to keep out Spore Mines, but there's other things to start with.
Yeah. Okay, so you've got the...
I've got the two big boys. That's it.
Okay. Well, and your other Predator... How fast your Predators move? 12?
10.
10. So that guy realistically can't swing all the way around here turn 1, can he?
He could get to about here.
Yeah,
So
so
no.
he should be safe there. Alright, we'll put Mr. Exo right... Oh, yeah, that's right, your line. Right there.
Yep. Alright.
Oh, we got a good chunk of people in there now.
Yeah, we do.
Great.
It's a
I'd love
great
to see
start.
it. Ooh, the big boy.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Rodigus. You have to go in the middle. You're too big to fit anywhere else.
You gonna die. Well, hopefully. Unless your brigands are off the board.
Yes.
Okay, we'll just slap him right here.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, Mortarion.
Yes. He will be more over here.
Interesting. I haven't played against Mortarion in I think at least a year. Probably. I don't think
Interesting.
I don't think you've used him against me for a long time.
Probably. I've used him a fair bit, but yeah, I don't think I have used him much against you.
Not me. Alright, and then we just have... Things never really go well for me against Mortarion, except for that one time I got you to fail Battle Shock. Other than that, it's pretty tough to kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think... Ooh, that Predator could go... and go here.
Yes.
Guess you'll just go back here. Okay. The dudes are down. We are ready to deploy. What do you want?
Well, second turn is usually better. First turn would let me get more Terran out of the way of that Tyrannofex that just went down. I assume he can hit me there.
Or this
Morty?
guy to see Morty?
If he moves forward.
If I move forward a bunch, maybe. I mean,
Okay.
technically you could turn him 90 degrees and then I probably can't see him.
Okay.
But no, I think Morty's probably fine there. It's just Brodigus.
Yeah. I usually... Although first would let me bring my Brigands in on my turn too,
Yeah.
while your stuff is potentially exposed. I'm not sure.
I am also okay with both. For your same reasons, if I go first, that means I can kind of react to your Brigands a little bit more. If I go second, that means your Death Shroud can react to me more.
Right.
And I don't know, I think I'm scared of the Death Shroud more than the Brigands.
That is very fair.
So, I guess I want to go first? No. Second? No, first. First, we'll see. Alright, it's a tie. Good
Alright.
start. Yeah. No.
Alright, Death Guard going first.
Death Guard turn 1. Here we go.
Oh boy. Alright. I have a scout move to do first.
It's good.
So I'm just gonna run him forward.
Each one of those cubes is 1 inch, so...
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, Matt hasn't played on this.
No,
terrain
not yet. That is...
It's an awesome board.
It is really nice. And when they do a full GW one, I probably will see if we pick up one more of them. Because it's nice. I did mention this in the review. The only minor downside I have with the mat, which I love. There's two minor downsides with the mat. One of them is, depending on what GW does with their terrain, it might not be future-proof. They might shift a deployment zone or something, which would be unfortunate.
Right.
But the 1-inch grid thing is always good. The other thing is that it's not mousepad material, so if you really try and crinkle it up, you could. Though if you lay it flat long enough, it will uncrease itself. So
Okay. These are shuffled?
yes, go for it.
We have Established Locus and Assassination.
Well, Established Locus is a nice 2 points for you.
Yeah. That is what the cultists are for.
That's what the cultists... Did you lose cultists in the Codex?
Yes.
You did lose. Okay.
Poxwalker's got a lot more useful, though.
Yeah, that's...
So Poxwalker's kind of dual replace cultists and Nurglings now.
right.
For a bit more points, but
No
they're
Nurglings?
going to be in almost every list, I'm sure.
There's no Nurglings?
Well, Nurglings are in one detachment only.
Yeah, they've changed demons, so unless you're... Can Chaos Space Marines still take demon?
Yes.
Okay, so Chaos Space Marines, mono demons, can take demons kind of at will as normal allies, as they used to, but all of the Chaos Space Marine codexes now are limited to one detachment to take demon allies.
We're playing first floor line of sight blocking.
Of course,
My
yes.
drone would be safe up in here.
Yep. Yeah. I could put the windows on. I don't know. All these do come with windows. You can actually close them. Little shutters.
Craig, if someone wants to become a patron of us, there's a link in the video description, right?
Yeah, we don't have Patreon. We do have the
Membership.
ways you can support us. The membership, YouTube membership. You can just do $1 a month as just a reinforcement, just a little thank you there. We appreciate that. And then if you do Troop Choice, which is $5 a month and above, and there's tiers above, you get all the member exclusive stuff. So
Advance
advance there. He's going. You get member only battle reports, the Discord, and anything else that might come up.
Alright, you know what? I can tank one rupture cannon. I believe in myself.
He's going.
He's gonna have to eat one at some point. And we'll advance Morty as well.
He's going.
Wow, thank you guys.
We got.
Anthony Galwitzer just became reinforcements,
Hey.
and Akana Lotus gifted 20 memberships.
Oh my gosh! Thank both of you.
Wow, thank you very much.
Very nice. We appreciate that a lot.
Helps the channel tremendously.
Helps the channel, encourages us to keep doing more fun, trying out new things, getting new terrain, new models, everything to spice up the content for you guys. He's fine. I don't think
I think you technically could catch his scythe. I think there's an angle I could spin him, so I couldn't.
You're good. I'd
Okay.
have to cross past this line to see you.
Okay.
Yeah. I have to move at least.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the membership stuff is we really appreciate it. Between memberships, the Etsy/Shopify stores, all that allows us to just keep expanding for new terrain and things. So we'll have 3 new sets of terrain layouts for boards. So you guys are seeing this one, which we did have some help with sponsors, so that works out. You will be seeing another one next week and the week after. That one's another totally different themed one. And we are working on one more. The timeline for that is up in the air, but that's actually a partnership with Mini Wargaming, which is cool.
What?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it is. Really excited.
This is news to
Wow.
us, obviously.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's very new. It came to Friday evening.
Wow.
It did.
Cool.
I'm actually gonna advance this guy that I moved a
Yeah.
while ago because he's not gonna shoot, so there's no reason not to.
They are doing a Kickstarter for a set of terrain that is all 3D printed.
Cool.
We're partnering with them to help show off said terrain. I can get my laser pointer too for you, Matt, if you would like that.
Decker is
Yeah,
in the
that's
house,
me.
by the way, guys.
Decker's here. Hey, Decker, you should come to our GT. It's in June. No, July. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's in July. It's about a third full right now,
Okay.
which is cool.
Yeah.
I haven't announced it on the channel yet, so you guys are hearing it for the first time, but we're hosting a GT in July, and it's going to be fun. Casual. None of this. Yeah, you're good there.
Okay.
Unless you're trying to shoot me.
No.
Okay, yeah.
I advanced, so I can't
Right.
shoot you. I just want to make sure I won't be shot in return.
Yep.
So that is going to be it for my movement. A few things, Rodriguez mainly, exposed. He's so slow, I can't avoid it.
Expose the fact.
I just have to rely on his defensive to get me at least one more turn out of him.
Yeah.
And he, he takes fire off of the other stuff. So cultists are going to do establish locus in the center, and I'm going to ditch assassinate. That's way too early. Easy for you to deny me this early in the game.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I will go up a CP. Both
Right.
those are gone. I score 2 for establish.
2 points for Matt on his secondary.
And then I'll go up to 3 CP in your turn.
Remember how to run that thing, Connor?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. It's on my list of things to update that.
No, I got
will
it.
go up to 2.
I go up to 2, Matt's up to 3. We have some cards. We will draw. Containment. Oh.
Okay.
That's doable. Wow, shoot. That means he might have to do it. I didn't pop my Raveners down. Ah! I do this every game. They're so important on turn 1, and I always forget them. Damn it.
What'd you get?
Behind the lines.
Well,
Could I have fit 3
If it-
Raveners there?
if it makes you feel better, not Raveners.
Okay. Okay, well that makes me feel better.
There's maybe Spore Mine space,
Okay.
because I did not check for that when I removed my Predator. Yeah, Spore Mine, absolutely.
Spore Mine there. Now the question is, I have to get to you there. So I'll have to move. But I can definitely move it there.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so we'll at least do that. Spore Mine can't contain anymore. Man, that was what a time. Outside my deployment zone is this line. So unfortunately, they're not going to be able to do it because my poor Avners. So it would just be the Tyrannofex. Oh no. Yeah, it'd be the Tyrannofex who would have to contain. But I really want him to shoot something. Damn it, Raveners. Dang it, that's what you get. Always forget to pop them. Okay, so... Or I don't do it, and then next turn I do it twice. No, I should just take the points. This isn't... no, it's 5 of 4, so I can't pop anything on this turn early. So... Let us move. I am... just over 12 away from you, so it'll be a 6-inch charge.
Okay.
They have reactive move?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's what I thought.
No, Death Guard do not have any tricks yet.
Yet.
We're getting a few.
Yet. Alright, Warriors come out to play.
That one's just a squad of 3.
Just a squad of 3.
Okay.
Nothing fancy here. This guy, back of base, allows him to clear. Boop. Hello, Rodriguez. And... pivot plus... I'm gonna have to move the rupture, I think, in order to get this guy to see. Unless I can go behind him. Laser right there. Basically, if I can get my toe to that corner, which with a pivot, yeah, I can do that.
You do have to go around your dude.
Yeah, so I'll just move him.
Oh yeah.
He'll just
That's
go
right.
like that.
He hasn't moved yet.
Yep. And then he'll go like that.
Okay.
Actually, let's be smart and make sure he is within 6 of this little trio here. Trio of death, hopefully. Moving up the Warriors, just chill. No, 9 of the edge. If I do that, I would put all of them right here.
I do have line of sight.
You would be able to just rip into the Warriors there. And this guy, can I even make it though? 7 inches with a pivot. I don't think I can even make it.
No,
to
I made
them.
sure he would not be seen
Okay.
that way.
Yeah, I think we just gotta contain him then. So I'm gonna move him up the minimum amount he needs to. Right. Oh, wait. This one?
It is
20. Yes, it is that farther one.
No, it shouldn't be. Oh,
20 inches, right?
I thought it was a shorter one, but yeah, you're right.
Okay. Does that affect what you did last time?
No.
Okay. Alright, these guys move on up. On up. Move on up. Wingy boy, come out of the building. Moving on up. These warriors will just kind of work their way forward. Oh, wait. These warriors will not work their way forward. I have to move Biovore up into the corner, right? Because I said the corner of this building gets me there. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even feel that far. But they do have to make room for them, so I guess they'll go. I'll advance them. Okay.
Sure.
Wham. You could bring on a brigand right here.
Yep.
So your chain cannon could rip into my
24-inch.
9 from me there. 24. Yeah, so your chain cannon could rip into me. But this is the -1 to hit squad, so there's something for them there. They roll
5.
11 then. Up then. Get them up and out of the way. Or you want to keep swords.
Everybody cast your votes on who you think will win.
Oh yes.
Just put the poll up a minute or so ago.
I will say I'm much more scared of this version of this list than your last version.
The older versions.
The double rupture effects hits me pretty hard.
Yeah, I've been playing around with a mindset for Tyranids, and some of the little shenanigans of, you know, they'll have to advance, of the battle shocking and stuff. It's cute, but sometimes you just need flat damage.
Thank you, Decker, for becoming a reinforcements tier supporter.
Jack. Thank you. So there'll be 2 on.
Yep.
There.
OC3?
OC3. Thick boys. I do need to keep this back screened because we are putting a spore mine down, so I can't put the spore mine here. We don't want to accidentally get popped.
What's up, Nid Newbie? Thanks for
Nid
stopping
Newbie's
in. Yeah. Make sure to use your dice right away, or whenever something big happens.
And newbie, do you want your dice to be used on a rupture cannon or an exocrine? Because it's about to happen.
That's a good question.
Alright, I think everything is deployed as is. So we will have 1 containing in the shooting phase with that Tyrannofex. Spore mine, we're doing a behind enemy lines.
Exocrine.
Exocrine, he says?
Yep.
Alright.
Alright, well, let's get into it then. We're just going to rip and tear into our big boy Rodigus here. Or Matt's big boy Rodigus. I have 2 exocrines and a Tyrannofex. They're all in lethal range.
Ooh.
If you can just live for 1 turn, that'd be really cool.
Yes, absolutely. You can only see the Tyrannofex, but that's okay.
Good.
Yeah.
We'll start with the Tracer Fire Exocrine here. They both move, so they're kind of the same. How many shots? I will save the newbie for the next one. It'll be... We'll spend a CP. I'll use my free strat from the Hive Tyrant. You just gonna say something?
No, go ahead.
Okay. Free strat from the Hive Tyrant to allow him to reroll 1s to hit.
Okay.
So, it'll be... I don't know.
It's a 6.
We're rerolling. It's gotta be in the box. It's a 4. Alright, so 7 shots. Hitting you on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Okay.
It's a lot of 2s. The Tracer guy. Okay. No 6s. And on 5s and 6s.
Yes.
You are tough. Nothing.
Alright.
Okay, well,
Well, you hit me.
I hit you. We'll move on to Nidnooby. I'll grab a purple die for the number of shots. Thank you, Nidnooby. We'd
Thank
like
you.
to see a good old 6 here. Thank you. Yeah!
Thank you, though, Nid Newbie.
Thank you. Thank you.
I thank you a lot for that. Those are almost scarier than the rupture cannons, just from volume of shots wise.
I think because I have 2 CP, I think I'm going to reroll.
You cannot. Lock of War. No core strats in round 1.
That's not this one. Oh, can I use... It is this one. Oh, shit.
Wow.
Okay.
Nid Newbie says sorry.
It's okay, Nidooby. So 4 shots. See a bunch of 6s here. 3s rolling 1s. Alright, 2 6s.
Alright.
And 5s. Okay, you got 3 of them through.
4s.
Right.
1 goes through.
3 damage.
6 ups. I take 3.
damage.
It's down to 19.
Uh-oh.
I need some dice.
My D20s, I took them all for my game. Here you go. Alright.
19
Okay.
wounds remaining.
Well, I was hoping to have him down in the lower teens.
Yes.
We will continue on because there's nothing really else, no other reason to do it.
Yep. This does guarantee you need 2 shots to do it, and even that might not be enough.
Yeah. I guess we'll fire the little gun too. I would put it there, but I don't want to lower my charge.
You got 18 warrior hits as well.
So we'll start with those tracer fire shots. They're at least going to get lethal. And reroll 1s, 3s. Nice!
Jeez.
Yeah. Let's go, little things. And then 6s here. Okay, nope, just 3. 4 ups. Right, there we go.
6s. Take them both.
Look at that. That little thing was better than the first.
Like I said, on these greater demons, the small shots are almost scarier than the big ones.
Yeah. Alright. Time for the pain train.
Yes.
2 shots hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, 6s are lethal. We reroll 1s.
Wow.
We reroll 1s. That's why you do it. Okay,
right.
Not lethal, but they both hit. 3s to wound you here.
Yep.
No rerolls.
Oh,
alright.
Give me at least 1 4-up, please. Alright.
Oh, got the 1. Okay.
I can't even CP reroll the 1 for the same reason.
That'll be 11 damage.
Alright. 6 ups.
Not bad.
I take 7.
Okay. You're down to 10?
You got me under half.
Got you under half. Alright. I wasn't expecting to kill him.
I'm very glad you didn't.
I was hoping I could have, but I wasn't expecting it. That I think is it. We just have to charge then.
Okay.
Little warriors going in, a nice 6-inch charge. Nice and easy. But I can't re-roll it. Oh, there's... Okay.
By a mile.
We're good. We're just gonna go boom. And a boom. And a boom. And then pile in.
Yep.
A boom. And do you want me to...
I might live with like 1 or something.
Yeah.
Because you only hit on 3s.
I do. So let's see. That is 1 warrior. 2 warriors. 3 warriors. Hitting on 3s, rolling 1s. Drop a couple 2s. Nice. Okay. And then when you on 2s.
Yep.
3 rolling.
That's at least 10, so they're gone.
They're gone.
Yeah, you needed to fail the hit roll for that to work out. But.
Okay, warriors, you have been sacrificed, but good job there. So I will pick up 6 points, 3 for containment, 3 for behind enemy lines, and that be it for my turn.
Okay.
3.
3 and 3.
Alright, I will go up to 4.
Ugh.
Greg will go up to 3.
Yep.
Okay.
I have Cull the Horde, probably not.
Can't do.
Oh, bring it down.
Yeah.
And extend battle lines.
Oh. Well.
Alright.
That's
primary for Mr. Matt.
8 for Matt.
Yes.
8 for Matt.
So, Rodriguez is below half strength. He has to take a battle shock.
Ooh.
I think I will just go ahead and do it now.
Dang it.
Get the
Auto pass?
auto pass out of the way.
Yeah,
because...
that's fair.
Well, actually, I think I can count on him dying next turn. Like, I don't expect him to live again.
Sure.
So his OC doesn't matter because I'm already extending battle lines there.
Yep.
So no, I don't think it's worth it.
Back up to 4 CP.
Yeah. So, on a 6, we're good anyway.
Okay.
Save that for one that actually counts.
Yeah.
Alright. Moving on. Movement. So, Rodriguez is, of course, gonna trundle his way right up into their face.
Thank you to Twitch, by the way. Another reinforcements. This
Hey,
stream.
reinforcements are pouring in.
A lot of people.
Awesome. Appreciate everything.
So, if I move this drone... Be 7 inches that way. And then 3 inches that way.
Ooh. Like a 9? An 8?
7.
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I count 8 squares.
Interesting. Yes, I was measuring that. I don't know what I was
And you're probably measuring to the front of the head, which is farther than the base.
Yeah. But yes, that is very clearly 8. Right.
That's nice. I do like the grid. I didn't think I'd like it at first, but I do really like it.
Okay. So yeah, we will do that. And then
All right.
we will also bring Morty up his 10 inches. The big. No. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. That's much easier when you can't get the tape measure in there. I like that a lot.
Yeah, it helps out for those little situations. Oh, Morty.
I will get to shoot at you.
Yep. Go.
And then
See why this list is a nightmare for some people.
yeah, some people just cannot deal with this.
I got rid of half of Rodriguez, but I got Mortarian still.
Yeah, and then other people can deal with it, and then you lose pretty hard when that happens.
At times.
All right, and I moved here, so
Matt, this is not from chat. This is just from me.
Yeah.
How excited are you about Mortarion being scary again?
So I'm super excited about his sweep. I've seen some complaints comparing it to Angron's sweep.
Oh.
In my mind, it makes sense for Mortarion to have a better sweep and Angron a better strike.
Yeah.
Considering
Yeah.
Mortarion has a scythe,
Yes.
which is like the sweep weapon.
That's true. Literally what a scythe does.
Yeah. Like I like that a lot. The lethal hits sustained hits and dev wounds on his 2 melee profiles, those are nice. Dev wounds on the big strikes, sustained on the small ones.
Okay.
That's great.
Wow.
So yeah, super stoked about that. His abilities I think they're fun. Losing the ignore modifiers is obviously gonna suck in some matchups. Real ones to wound is also nice, but the reactive moves, I have never played with that kind of stuff very much.
Sure.
Seems like that should be good. He's also a bigger points investment though, so I think I probably won't play him in every list. I will definitely try to make him useful though.
His shooting also got improved, didn't it?
I think his lantern went up 1 strength.
Oh, is that it?
I think that's it.
Oh,
He already
okay.
had.
I
Oh,
thought there
actually,
was-
no, he went up 6-inch range too.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought there
24-inch
was
range
something
on his
else.
stuff.
Fun.
All right, that is all of my on the board stuff. And I got these 2.
Oh no.
So it is unfortunate that I could not get within 6 of your Tyrannofex, but as it goes. So you're going to be at 12.
Yeah.
Only the front one will be in Melta range, but they will both be able to hit you.
Okay.
So
You don't like those things. Yeah, it is. Ugh. So many big things.
yes,
Okay.
especially when you have rupture cannons, like you can delete 1 a turn
But
fairly
at
easily,
best,
but I
yeah.
have enough that I can keep the threat going for a bit.
Interesting.
All right. So shooting. Let's start just into the Tyrannofex. That's
Which one is this? The one in Melter or not Melter?
we'll start with the one in Melta range.
Okay.
So hitting you on 2s. They hit, wounding you on 4s.
Yay.
All right. CP reroll.
This is
round 2 now.
Battle round.
Yep.
Yep.
There we go.
Okay.
1 at AP 5 because you are the closest eligible target.
This is the one in Melter range?
Yes.
Then I'm blanking that one for sure.
Yeah.
Wait. I can't blank it.
Why not?
It's AP5.
But you do.
Oh yeah, I can blank it. I was thinking it was flip a save automatic. No, yeah. Yeah, I blank it.
And I don't think I said my contagion I'm taking is worse than your hit
Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
because your warriors all have invulns,
Yep.
and the stuff I want to be killing your Tyrannofexes has enough AP to start. So
Sure.
all right. So chain cannon. 2, and then 6 is here.
Yes.
Like that, a contagion range would have been lovely here.
Nice,
We get 3, AP 2,
Alright, 4 ups. Blap, blap, blap. Nope.
1 damage each.
Okay, we're okay with 1 each.
Havoc launcher, 5 shots on 2s, and then 6s. None.
Okay.
All right, and then we've got the back war dog.
Yep.
Meltas. 1 hits
Okay.
on a 4.
No!
Wounds. AP 5.
Still AP5?
Yep.
Oh, man. I can't do anything.
All right, so no Melta range on this one. 5 damage.
He's already taken 3? Well, 6. He's taking 6. So 11, he's down to 5. Ouchie.
Where?
He took 3 damage
Yeah, he
on me.
took 3. Because he blanked the Melta, he took 3 from the little gun, and then 5 here. So he should be down 8 total.
8, sorry. I got done pulling a lot of damage to shooting yesterday.
Yes, the chain cannons are just damage 1.
There we go. Okay.
How many left on him?
8.
The Melta doesn't get around the blank damage, right?
No.
No.
Is just...
Ooh, actually, what is it set damage to 0?
Decker is asking.
Oh.
If it's set damage to 0, it actually would still be 4 damage.
Good question. I need my codex.
Thank you, Decker. We will check right now. Melta being a modifier.
Yeah,
That's a good
that is
question.
probably correct if that's worded set the damage to 0.
I don't know if I've been shot by one of those recently. Been played against your brigands in a while. Defects. Hey, nope. There you are. Yeah, change it to 0.
Yeah, so you still take the +4 from the Melta.
Oh,
Oof.
man. Okay.
Well, thank you,
He's
Decker.
down to 4. Yeah.
Yeah, I was assumed it was just worded like ignore damage or something.
Hey, well, no, it'd just be half damage. Yeah, okay.
All right.
Reduce damage.
And then
Chain
chain
cannon.
cannon on 2s. And then 6s. 2 at AP2.
Oh, boy. Ooh, you're good. 4 ups. Very good there.
Okay. Havoc launcher. 3 shots on 2s. And 6s. 1. AP1.
Oh!
1 damage. He's down to 3.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is a good number for me. So Mortarin's going to shoot him now.
We can keep the camera angle.
Yeah, with the lantern. Does not hit.
Yes.
Rot wind. We have 8 shots.
Oh, no.
6, 7, 8. On 2s with lethals. And then his thing is going to be reroll 1s to wound all game.
Okay.
So the cover doesn't really matter. And then strength 7, so wounding on 5s with dev wounds.
Nice.
1. Alright, so 2 at AP2. And you do get cover.
Okay. 3 ups. We're good.
Alright. So I could shoot you with my Predator here. From downrange.
Oh. Yeah.
I was hoping to shoot the Exocrine.
Hmm.
Although, actually, wait, no. I did line up this Predator to shoot.
Yeah.
Can I see the Warriors behind you as well?
I think so.
You have your
I got
laser
it
here.
I think I'm going over
Yeah, okay.
that corner.
Yeah, so that Predator has to shoot the Tyranids then. We'll just do that. How close am I?
4-ish?
20. Whether I'm inside or outside of 24 matters, because that is my rapid fire range.
I
My
think, yeah.
yeah, I've got it.
Okay.
So I'll be 6 shots with the autocannon.
Uh-oh.
You'll be on 2-up saves against this,
Yep.
but on 3s, and then on 5s.
Woo! Okay.
Hold on. 6 inches of Mortarian. Yes. Reroll 1s. 1.
2 up. Okay, good.
Okay, and the heavy bolters. No lethal sustained, but they all hit. And then 6s. 1.
And 2 up.
Cover. Combi bolter. 1 lethal, 1 hit. And on a 6. Alright, just 1.
2 up. Okay.
And Havoc launcher.
Oh my god.
It is a Space Marine tank. They hit. And 6s to wound, nothing. Alright.
He lives. He'll
So-
get to shoot once.
Yeah, so I do still have that charge with the drone, which is 8 inches. That's not a great charge. So I think I will just go ahead and use this Predator to finish it off.
Lord. Okay.
Because it gets greedy if I want to kill both, and then I probably fail to kill even that one. So,
And you have bring it down.
yes, that's... I would have... Killing both would have been nice, because I can score both for Bring It Down.
Ooh,
And that would have been like 10
yeah.
points or something.
Yeah.
But I don't think I will kill this with just the one Predator anyway, so we'll go for the Tyrannofex.
Okay.
Side las cannons don't hit. Top las cannon hits. Strength 14 twin linked.
Yes.
It wounds. AP3 cover.
A 4 up. And I have not rerolled yet.
Nope. Alright. We have to charge you to take that down. I got the other Havoc Launcher can hit you. 2 shots. They hit rather. They don't wound.
No, okay.
Alright, so I have to charge you with that drone to make that work. Then Rodigus is gonna his flamer on these guys. 11 shots. Not that this is really necessary.
Yeah.
I suppose you have invulns.
I have invulns, so your hits might not kill all of them, but probably do.
Yeah. So strength 8, wounding you on 3s. Because you're not in contagion here. Alright, so that's 3 dev wounds.
Oh, okay.
And then 5 saves at AP2 ignores cover.
AP2, 5 ups.
Alright, 1 damage each.
Nice, so one's dead and one's unwounded.
Okay. So I will be using the sweep there for sure. And that's it, we're on to charging.
Okay.
Alright, successful so far. I really want to finish that off though. Any other channel members in chat?
Nid Newbie and Akana Lotus.
That's why I used the extra.
You already used
Was
the
he the first
newbie.
one?
You used
Akana
the newbie,
Lotus,
right?
I know for sure, and then there's all the new reinforcements.
All the new
but-
Deckers here, yeah.
I'll just roll a charge for now. Save something for later. So 8-inch charge. So I can tank shock you to death, hopefully.
No, don't do that.
There's a 9.
Wow.
We are in. And the Ragus is going to charge as well, of course. But yep. Alright, so tank shocky here.
I am going to heroic there with the warriors that are right next to you.
Feel free.
You have how many attacks there?
10. And I can give it sustained hits.
10 hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s.
Yes.
So you're likely going to get 6 through. I blanked 2. You probably killed 2, 3 warriors.
And I am team 9, 3 up, 5 up.
I just... maybe well, no, I'll just leave him there.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get to charge me anyway.
I'll charge you anyway. I was hoping I could, yeah. Yeah.
You'd give me free kills and still maybe not kill me. I don't know what the math is on that.
No, I probably not. Oh, I have a full squad. I could kill it, but not a full squad.
Alright, so 9 dice, mortals on 5 pluses here. That is a lot of mortals.
Wow.
5.
Alright, he's down. Didn't even get to shoot. Doesn't go boom either.
Oh, alright. Well, that went really well for me considering that you got to blanket damage.
Yeah.
Alright.
Sort of.
I am... Yeah, I can't pile into those warriors if I wanted to. They're too far away. So yeah, Radagus's charge, of course. 7. I will go ahead and charge around you as far as I can.
Sure.
No, I won't do that. I'm gonna actually go this way. No particular reason, it just feels right.
Okay.
It give me shot just the same. So sweet profile on Rodigus is 14 attacks. I'm going to choose you for +1 damage in the fight phase. These will be damage 2.
Alright.
10, 12, and 14. I'm bracketed, so hitting you on 3s.
I will declare my real ones to my save.
Yep.
In case I somehow get out of this.
Lethals. Misses. And then strength 8, so on 3s.
Well,
So that's going to be 6 of them.
I need damage 1 or 2?
2.
Ah. Dang. Alright, well, 5 ups. Dang it. Just dead. You know, 1s to reroll there. Okay, well, that was a very good turn for you.
Yes, it was. I did the things I wanted to do. So I will get 6 points for bring it down, or just 4?
4 for bring it down, 5 for extend.
That's right, 20 wounds for 6.
Yeah.
4 for bring it down, 5 for extend.
Alright.
Huh.
I will go up to 4 CP. You will also go up to 4?
Yeah, I'll go up to 4.
Matt, you didn't use CP, I have you down at 2. You
I
tank-
tank shocked.
You
I'm
tank
down 1.
shocked, and
I think you used another one.
rolled one of the brig
Yes.
Yeah.
So it should be Craig at 4, Matt at 3 now.
Yep. There we go.
We did have a question.
Yeah.
Is the drone within 3.9 inches of the warriors because he can still attack?
I did not but I'm pretty sure he's not. That is like 3.9 exactly. No, I'll still leave it.
Yeah.
So I'll make him come to me to come out in the open to charge it.
Alright. Alright, so my cards, these guys, they're going in the tunnels. So I don't forget.
Nice.
We draw air denial and extend battle lines.
Well, I'm
Okay.
definitely within 6.
Alright, so we really have to kill Prodigus there. Well, these guys are probably just right back where they were, but that be that. We are in a pickle.
Good secondaries, though.
Gosh. You have enough CP to interrupt.
Primary, Craig.
8 for me as well. 10 wounds. 10 wounds. Man, I have to charge stuff, but at the same time, I don't really want to charge stuff. You have interrupting. All your interrupts hurt a lot.
In the meantime, thank you, KKZ. We appreciate you watching every one of our videos.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go. I'm gonna start. I'll just advance the warriors, the advance and charge buddies.
Of course.
See where they can go. A 2. Dang. I would have liked a bit more, but that'll put this guy right here. Like so. But it'll put Weenie Boy back of base right in front. For the extra speed. Go here. Place. And they just make that triangle shape. There, there. There. Yeah, there and there. Okay.
Any other questions and things in chat so far?
Yeah, Anthony purchased the Hive Tyrant torso. Thank you very much. And it's so awesome now I have all 3 Tyrants.
Perfect. Nice.
That's available in the Etsy shop.
Not Etsy.
Not Etsy.
That one's in the Shopify. Etsy just has a few things now. I'm slowly migrating all over to Shopify. Shopify is everything. So
Go to
go there
Shopify.
first. Main reason is that I have come to a point where it's just more beneficial with fees and stuff to move to Shopify. I'm 13 away from you. What about this guy? 19 away. So 7-inch charge versus a 7-inch charge.
Nice.
So it'll be the same thing. We will. Yeah, we'll just lead with Buddy Boy here. My brain is not going. 12, so the 8-inch mark. Be her. That's not right. We said 7. There. 7-inch charge.
Yep.
The rest of the warriors. So 2 of them will come out alongside. That makes sense math-wise. It was 7 for all of them. And the rest of them will just be behind. Like so. Alright. I really hate this. I almost never commit all 3 squads of warriors at once, and I think I have to. I really hate that.
How is this different than a normal game for you? Like,
What do you mean?
Why do you feel like you have to commit all 3?
Well, he's got a lot of
normal.
big bugs, or not bugs, but big things, and their shooting is
It's all good.
it's all very good at me. So I have to close the gap and do my damage, because if I let him shoot, he's just gonna rip me to shreds.
And the longer you wait, the more Death Shroud come into play.
And the Death Shroud still have to show up and do
Yeah,
damage.
I do like to force this kind of thing by just shoving all my stuff in my opponent's face. It's
Nasty.
stressful to deal with.
It is. It absolutely is. We're just gonna follow him up here.
Okay.
Boom.
Do you have to move him?
I want to see him.
Oh, I gotcha.
I want to see him because these guys can kill Rodriguez with 10 wounds.
I see.
I'm confident in that. I would like to get the brigands out of here because, yeah, we'll just do our pivot and then move a bit more. I'll tow him on the objective.
Which Tyranids got more buffs when hitting battle shock units other than the Neurolictor? There's stuff you've used it on me.
No one just gets straight buffs. The Neurolictor provides a buff for everybody.
We played a game recently where I felt like you had all kinds of...
So a lot of stratagems benefit.
Oh.
So Vanguard Onslaught has some that benefit if you fail battle shocks. Pressure Stampede has one. It's more of a hurtful one for your opponent if they fail battle shock. But no one just has really innate buffs for hitting battle shock things.
Besides the Neurolictors.
Besides the Neurolictor's bubble. Alright, I am realizing that a mistake has been made. I must correct it before things get too late. Oh no. Oh no, I should not have picked up Ravener. They should be sitting right here right now.
I mean, can you not just put them back down right there right now?
Oh, that's right. You grab an ingress after me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Mistakes are not as bad as I thought. Okay, good. Raveners can go right here and keep you screened out there. Now, your drone here,
Yes.
he's technically touching the terrain template?
Yeah.
Okay. Because then I don't have to move and I can still...
Yep.
But do I want to give myself options? That's the las cannon one.
Yep.
That's the warrior killing one. 7-inch charge, tiny charge. Warriors will pick that up. They will pick that up. But you are going to interrupt with somebody, which we don't like. Do they bracket the drones?
No.
Okay, so that's unfortunate. So we're just gonna have to let that one happen then. And soften. Yeah, I'm gonna have to shuffle him, give myself some options. Still make sure you can't fit Destrode back here. Yeah, okay, good. So they'll go right here, that way he can see that way or that way. Okay, and then bam. Back doing their job.
Okay.
Even though these things seem like they should be so good at doing a lot of secondaries, I feel like most of the time they just do this all game. Go up and down in my backlines. Alright, Matt. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna rapid ingress.
Okay.
Down to 2.
Fight first on one of these two would be cool, but I think it's better to just have Death Shroud on the board now.
Are you down to 1 or 2?
Down to
I'm
2.
1. Right.
I had you at 3 at the start of this round, now you're using 1.
Okay, I've been doing a poor job at tracking it.
I think I've been doing pretty good.
Okay, I'll believe
I think
you
so.
over me.
Ah.
I've been keeping a watchful eye on it.
Alright.
Okay, so Matt can still interrupt.
You're at 4 right now, right?
I'm at 4.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be burning them this turn.
So if I am in this building, this should be like here. If I'm in this building, I am within 6 of you if you charge me. And I would be safe from shooting. So we're going to do that. They're on the first floor, but
Okay.
that way I can decide if I want to heroically intervene or if I want to fight first. Or, interrupt.
Right.
Because I think the Death Shroud could get pretty close to picking up the squad.
Oh, easily.
If they make that charge. So, can't go underneath him.
Okay.
There we go.
Alright, shooting phase. How are we gonna do this? Let's start with... I really want to kill brigands, I think, over anything else. So let's slide the camera this way. Let's see what that looks like. Sure. Start with that for now. Oh, actually, let me make sure I did this right. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so we're gonna start with this Exocrine. It's gonna go down in the Brigand.
Okay.
You're T11.
On the Brigands, they're T10.
T10?
Yeah. I'll just double check my distance here. So yeah, I'm good. I didn't actually check to make sure I wasn't too close to you, and I'm fine.
Oh, yeah. We're going to spend a free strat to allow this bad boy to reroll his ones to wound, or sorry, hit, and yeah, we'll target into the Brigand there. So yeah, free strat, don't spend. It is 3 6 shots, and then we are going to wound you, hit you on 3s, rerolling 1s, 6s are lethal. Okay, I can't complain.
Yeah.
And then we're going to wound you on 5s. I also
pretty good.
Can't complain. 4 of them there. On that tasty and bone.
Yeah. 5 ups. Alright, 1 goes through.
Sad. Okay. So we will definitely have to send the rupture effects there.
Yep, he moves down to 9.
9 is a little spicy. I like 8, but 9 it'll do. Yeah, rupture effects now. We'll go into the same guy.
Okay. You did move.
I did move, so it'll be 3s rolling 1s. We will... Do I commit the little gun? I'll commit the little gun there if I'm in range. Should be 24, maybe not. Yep. I'll commit the little gun there as much as I want to put it into Rodigus. There's a chance that I put you on 1 or 2 wounds and I need the little gun.
Fair.
So, big gun. On 3s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. Okay.
So Exocrines have put in work so far.
They are doing work. 2s. No, 3s. 3s.
You rolled a 3 on all
3s.
of those
All
so
my
far.
wounds have been 3s.
5 up invulns.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does he explode?
I needed the Exocrine to shoot it.
He does explode.
Oh!
D3 mortals on my other Brigand for 1. And then Morty, I'll check the distance, but he'll take 1 if he's in.
Yep.
Alright, 5 up. He takes it.
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think you just crossed that line. One measly mortal.
Yeah. Well, are you
Hard to say because I can't see
I'm out
exact.
I'm out of 6.
You're good? Alright, you're good.
Oh, 1 on this guy, but not on Morty.
Okay. Okay.
Right.
1 Brigand down.
1
Brigand down.
1 Brigand versus 1 T-Fax.
That's
Don't say that.
a trade in your favor. Gonna go this way now with this Exo.
Yep.
We're gonna show off another strat from the detachment. We're gonna boost myself up to strength 11 here.
Down to 3 CP.
Down to 3 CP.
Okay.
How many shots? Will be 5 plus 3 is 8.
Ooh.
5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In hindsight, I should have spent the strat reroll 1s on this guy as well, seeing that I most likely needed both of them to kill the Brigand, but I don't know, I was thinking he could do it. On 3s, 6s are lethal.
Okay.
Well, okay. And then on 3s here.
Yes.
There is 4 of them at AP3. I believe you will get cover?
I don't think so.
I guess not, because you're sitting all the way out there.
Yeah.
So 6 ups.
Yep. 6 is... No.
Dead.
Do you explode? No.
Oh. Alright. Okay, now I feel a little better.
Yeah.
With him gone as well. Feel a little bit better there. We do have a good old Biovore to still shoot.
Yes.
None of the targets I fired with my Exocrines are around, so I think we will just end up spawning a Spore Mine. The question is, where? I don't think it can really fit anything more back there.
You could put another one right here.
You here, 9 away would basically be like this, which isn't doing a whole lot.
Watch Rodigus too.
Rodigus. It's not really doing a whole lot, so I think I'll just put it back here.
Raveners can...
Start building that Spore Mine buffer for getting you back here.
Makes sense.
The Raveners can do something next time if it matters. Alright, so charge phase.
Yes.
We have to kill 2 more things. And it would have been an awesome turn for Bring It Down.
No kidding.
Would have been a fantastic. That'd probably be a
That would
record
have been a
setting.
10-point turn.
A record setting Bring It Down turn.
Or you get 12 point if you get both of them.
Yeah. I also this little charge, nice and easy. A 5.
Yeah.
And then the important one, oops, excuse me, Connor. The important one into Rodigus. Now, what's your OC right now?
I am OC5 and I reduce yours by 1.
Okay, so you are within 6.
Yeah, I can heroic no matter where you wind up.
That is okay. We'll do it. Yeah. A 6. Okay, that's actually probably good for me. Because he's the only guy he can base, so he'll go this way. This guy can't base, so he's gonna go... Well, hold on. Go back. Maybe you can base. Okay, yeah, you can base. So you have to go up right there. And then the rest of them will follow away from the Death Shroud as best as possible. With a pile in, they will get to swing there.
Unless I get a long enough charge to kind of
Sweep all the way
Sweep,
around.
yeah.
Yep.
So this could still be good for me.
You are going to do it?
I'm absolutely going to do it.
He's going to do it!
Down to
The,
1
uh,
CP.
If the Death Shroud get in there, you're -2 to hit them. So even if you do swing into them, I don't really care that much.
Oh, yeah. Just to hit them, though, not to
Yeah,
hit.
it's still -1 to hit Roddy because you
Yeah.
made it within 6. But here we go. Need probably a 7 to actually... Well, I can go through, so maybe a 6 would be it.
You can't go through.
Yeah, I can. The infantry can go through monsters and vehicles.
No,
Yes.
monsters can go over infantry.
It's both.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyone in chat?
Yeah, it's monsters and vehicles cannot go through other monsters and vehicles is the only restriction.
Oh.
I'll double check it if you want.
I did not realize. I've always been moving around my monsters.
Yeah. It can be moved through friendly models, but cannot move its end its move on top of another model. The only exception is when moving monster or vehicle models. Such models cannot be moved through other friendly monster or vehicle
Oh,
models.
shit. I thought nothing could move. Okay, well,
Yeah.
good to know. 2.5 years into the edition.
So it's probably still like a 7 to get my base across, at least.
Yeah, because your back of base will have to clip here. Ooh, it might even be a little bit
Well,
further.
engagement range I can probably hit here. We'll see.
Hold on. Oh, front of base. There we go. Yeah. So you
Yeah.
are within 6.
Yep.
Just ever so slightly.
So
But
I'll hope for more so it doesn't matter, but
yeah.
it's a 7. Alright, let's...
We might need Connor to be the official judge here.
So from this position, I can get there. Is that clear Rodriguez's base?
Just barely.
Okay.
So barely, like by a hair.
So like there.
But that's not within an inch of me.
That's not within an inch of him, right?
No.
So,
No, it's not
No.
within an inch of you.
alright. So, my other option, so much worse, is if I can end on this crate, I think I can do it. Because I can end right here.
That is definitely within an
Do
inch.
you
But is that allowed? I don't know.
typically don't you? If you're gonna land on the crate, you have to scale it. But you can.
Well,
move
because
through
these are
it.
supposed to represent ruins where it's an L with a wall.
Yeah. 7-inch back of base would and put you right there. I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
If we're allowing that, that'll work. Otherwise, would I technically be able to CP reroll this one?
Yeah, you can see roll it.
If this is allowed, I won't. Because this at least gets me in.
I mean, if that's the rule.
Yeah.
Okay.
This.
Terrain is funky just based on what we have.
Yeah.
Sometimes, so okay. I don't want to do anything that's
No, it's a
we're
ruin.
not agreeing with. So, all right. I won't get very many in here, although you get to fight first. So if Rodriguez dies, that's probably fine.
Craig's been playing at a handicap and still pulling wins.
Handicap.
With the not knowing the monster
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah. It's a compliment. Yeah.
Go like
All right. Now do I send it and charge the other warriors into you now? They'll all get to swing beforehand. 6. I guess if we're doing by that rule, yeah, 6. 6 in charge. Send more warriors in. Damn. Alright, I'll reroll that. I've got the CP.
Down to 2.
I only need one of them for this whole phase. Alright, that sucks. That sucks. I felt confident with all the warriors being able to do it. Okay. Well, I guess we'll pile in then. Just going after Rodriguez.
Yep.
Well, this guy technically, could he have put the back of his base up? No, but he'll be within an inch, so he'll fight you.
Okay.
So just him, and I guess
he can still hit Rodriguez if he wants because he's base to base.
Yeah. Let's see. Your pile-ins.
Right now, I would not be able to get more than like another 1 or 2.
So
it would mostly be Typhus slap.
Yeah, I was gonna say because Typhus, it's technically base to base.
If we assume there's a first floor that I'm standing on, yes. If it's a crate, then no.
Well, I mean, it is a crate,
yeah.
But
realistically, to fight more, Rodriguez would have to be gone.
But I need to kill Rodriguez.
Yeah.
I'm -2 to hit you.
Typhus' squad, -1 to hit Rodriguez' squad.
Okay. Well, we'll just throw everything into Rodriguez then. Oh, and then I gotta move this charger. I rolled like a 6 or 7. 6 or 7. Enough to just slap you up here. 1, 2, 3. Oops. The mat is not actually bigger than the actual terrain thing. And the prime will come up like so. Okay. Well.
Do you want to move the... Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get this up here. Let's do that. Alright, warriors. We have 25 of these dice. So I need 11 of yours.
Okay.
Strength 1 isn't going to matter because I'm not... Ooh.
Alright, I'll get you a different one.
I got
Unless
it.
you can pick that up.
I got it.
Okay.
Thank you. Alright, so these are going to be 4s rerolling 1s now. Instead of 3s rerolling 1s.
Okay.
6s, of course, are sustain. We get a bunch of 6s in there. A lot of 1s, 2s, and 3s. That's a lot of 1s, 2s, and 3s.
You can reroll the 1s, right?
Yeah, I should say those are all 2s and 3s.
Yeah.
These are my only 1s there. Okay, 2 more sustain. So we get 7 back in. 5, 6, 6, 7. Okay. These are going to be on 5s and 6s. Oh shit, I should use the strat. You're T12, you're not 11.
What was the strat? +1 strength?
+1 strength.
Go for it. That's an easy, obvious.
-1.
5s and 6s twin linked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 so far.
That's
7. Thank you. And then get a bunch more here. There we go. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That was not enough. Uh-oh. Only 11. Rodriguez is gonna live.
Yeah, the contagion is nice. Glad I dropped the Death Shroud there. This part would have happened even without them. Without them countercharging.
Yeah.
So 4 ups. Did fail 4, 5, 6, 7 of them.
Got 3 left.
6 up feeling pain.
6 of feeling pain.
And you do still have the other guy, right?
Oh, I do have the Wing Prime.
So I take 6.
Alright, so you got 4 left, so the Wing Prime can do it.
Let's go Prime.
Come on, Prime. Actually, the Prime was kicking ass this weekend. Some of them were just leveling Marines left and right. So he's going to be on 3s, because she normally is on 2s.
Yep.
Rerolling 1 still. Nice. The 2 sustained go back in.
Nice.
5s and 6s, but no rerolls here. 2 of them.
That could be enough.
Do you want to see?
You have 1 left.
I also can CP reroll one of my invulns.
No, it's fine. We'll let it go.
Okay. 4s.
Dang it.
Alright. He will be alive on 2.
You gotta feel the pain. But,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
He will be alive on 2.
Okay. Well, on the bright side, Typhus is just only gonna pick up the squad by himself, but...
yeah, so Radagast will pick you for +1 damage when that happens.
3... well, let's just do 4 of the warriors, because I think that might be...
You're at -1 to hit over there as well.
Oh my gosh.
Because of the
I
contagion.
hate Death Guard. So that's 4, and I'll need, 11 of your dice again.
Okay.
Thank
10
you.
and 11.
Alright. Again. Here are all the ones. Yep. 6s are sustained.
This was better so far.
Better.
Okay, I said that when you had the entire group of 2s and 3s. Maybe not better.
Those are all 1s, 2s, and 3s?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
You reroll ones?
I had 3 1s and that many 2s and 3s? Oh lordy. Oh, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, I spoke too soon. It was not better.
Oh my. Okay, 5s and 6s again. That one was alright. 2. No, it wasn't alright. That was really bad. Just 5. Twin links. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Alright. 10. Ugh.
Alright.
Okay.
5 up invulns.
Yes.
I take 4.
Okay.
That's average-ish.
You had 6 wounds. You saved 4.
Yeah.
So you had 6
I
or
have
4
4
left.
left. Yeah.
Once again, it comes down to the prime. And she do some wounds against you. 3s, rerolled 1s.
There you go.
Nice. Alright. 5s and 6s. Come on, prime.
Oof.
Oh man. 1. If I reroll it, you get 2 4-up saves.
Yeah.
And you can reroll. Oh, this is gonna be a quick one, my guys. I'm gonna do it. Screw it.
Okay.
Oh. Alright. Down.
one?
Just the 1.
I do save it. Okay.
Oh,
Give me those
lordy,
back.
lordy, lordy.
Alright. Well, the punchback. Start with the drone. On 3s with lethals. No lethals. And then 3s again.
Yes.
In the box. Alright. That is 7 at AP1.
7 5-ups. That's not something. So 1, 2.5 die.
Yep. Okay. And then Typhus is going to hit you with 5 attacks on 2s. And then base 5 toughness.
Yep.
It's down to 4, so 2s again. So 3 on your invuln.
Okay.
That's 3 damage.
Just 1 dies there.
And then Radagast will do strikes this time. Hitting you on 3s because he's super bracketed.
Nice.
And then 2s
2
on your invuln.
Nice, 1 more dice. Yeah, we'll do that. I like that one. Oh well. Egon. Okay. Well, that was not what I needed there.
It helps you a lot that I also did nothing in the center, I think.
Yes, I'm only going to get 2 points for air denial, though. Because
I am within
Typhus
6 for
is
sure.
Or not Typhus.
Radagast.
Radagast
Yeah.
was Typhus. I guess Typhus. He got there. Okay, so 2 points and 5 points for extend battle lines.
Okay.
That's good.
So at least I'm getting some secondaries. But
Yeah, a bit. Got some good shooting. But that melee was not what you wanted.
No, I needed both of those things dead, and I needed them not to be in melee, or for them to make it.
Yes.
But... Okay,
Alright.
let's see what you do.
Yeah, so I'll go up to
Yeah.
2, you'll go up to 1.
Yeah.
Secondaries here. We have engage on all fronts. We have defend stronghold. So engage is going to be... it's going to be okay. I'm not going to get all 4, I don't think, because I would have to fall back with these guys. the only possible way I think to do that.
Yeah.
Or a lucky charge. I will have battle shocks to take here.
Good.
So Rodriguez first. He fails.
Woo! That's something.
And
Token.
the drone I think I will auto pass.
Okay. Wait, you already... Oh, no, you didn't.
No, I thought
took it
about
back.
it first
Yeah.
turn. I'll go back down to 1. And the reason being, he is going to be able to engage for me.
Yep.
So being able to fall back here is pretty important.
Matt, you get 8 primary, right?
I get
I have OC 8.
8. Yes, he's
with
still
your
in that.
reduction.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to kill more warriors, so still just 8.
Turn 3.
Okay, so movement. So I am going to fall back over your warriors because I can fly. I won't make it to your objective, which would have been really funny, but because I'm OC3, I would have taken it.
Yep.
But he's just gonna sit there and score me engage. I'm not gonna charge back in, even though I could.
Do I do something stupid and overwatch him? If you had 3 wounds, I would do it.
Yeah,
every
3
time.
wounds, that'd be very enticing.
At 4 wounds, it's extremely unlikely that I pop him. Because I have lethals on my Overwatch, so I would have... No, I can't.
Okay.
He's just gonna sit there. Be annoying.
Okay. 8 inches. And then another 2. Or the 5-inch charge. And Mortarian. Mortarian. Base is 2 chunk.
T. Louis, you can't deep strike on turn 1. At least Rodriguez can't. I don't know if anything in the game can.
There are a few things that can do it.
Yeah, Rodriguez can't.
And if
do
you have
it
like an
turn 1.
up-down mechanic, you can do it.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, in mission play, you cannot deep strike turn 1.
Match play.
Match
Match
that's
play,
the
you
one.
can't do it turn 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Walk the ward around. If I can kill this other Tyrannofex, I'm pretty much set, I think.
Yep.
For at least my vehicles will be pretty safe. It'll take me a while to chew through warriors still. Because I can't get my Death Shroud in.
Yes,
they're stuck
they are
in this
stuck
position.
there for a turn, so I got one more chance at dealing with them.
If Rodriguez didn't Battle Shock, I'd consider falling back just to pile in more Death Shroud.
Mm-hmm.
But and I also can't shoot them this turn, so the Predator, I'm gonna have to pivot through here. So I'm just gonna go 8, pivot both directions. I'm back in the same orientation.
I do have a question while you're doing movement stuff so this is what T. Lou is actually saying. So what are your thoughts on, instead of Rodriguez walking up the board and getting shot, deep striking on turn 2? The problem with that is that Craig maybe could have screened.
Yeah,
right?
So if, and it would force Craig to come in the middle with something.
Right.
But yeah, since you have to deep strike at 9 inches, I'm potentially just back into my deployment zone anyway.
Yeah.
It's a risk.
Yeah, with like in Demons, you can 6-inch deep strike in the main detachment, the index one.
That's not bad.
And that makes deep striking Greater Demons a lot more appealing.
Right.
Yes.
Especially since I think you can charge after that.
Yep. Can.
But yeah, I'd have to rapid ingress him for it to matter, and I have Death Shroud that I'd rather rapid ingress.
Do that with, yep. But in Demons, it's a very common and viable thing to do.
If I didn't have the Death Shroud to rapid ingress, I would very strongly consider it just to keep him alive more. But as is, he's basically just a large distraction. Carnifex takes the heat off my tanks, maybe. All right, I have moved things that can move. I am going to deep strike a beast back where the drone was, because I'm not going to get behind you anytime soon. I assume this spot here by the camera is zoned out.
That is zoned out.
Yeah, so we'll just do that, and then we'll have my Death Shroud last unit still, because this is turn...
This is turn 3?
Turn 3.
Yeah,
3.
so I think I can commit to having a CP to rapid ingress on Craig's turn. Means if I forget to do that, they die, but just keep a CP spare for that.
I'm gonna see if I can wrap it. You're done, right?
Yeah, I wanted to double check Nurglings. Because they can move a little bit and still get this corner. So I can't get the whole deployment zone with just them, but this beast helps. I think I'm pretty well screened in the center now. Room for like a spore mine again, but oh well. Alright.
I don't know if I can fit somebody over here. There. Oh yes. There's room for at least a lictor right there. I'll see. At least a lictor. If I can put some warriors down there, I would like that very much.
There is this tank.
Yep.
Might be enough to stop the warriors.
Maybe. Yeah. Is it here?
Yeah.
Let's do that quickly. I might be able to slap down 3 melee boys.
Yeah, here, let's get the measuring tools to make this a little easier.
Oops, I only grabbed one of them. Can we do it?
Nurglings gotcha here.
Oh, yeah, probably just the lictor then. Well, we'll do that, because that's free.
Yep. And I'm pretty sure I cannot see you there with the war dog, because I moved him up.
Yeah.
I assume you would have done that if I could see him.
Right, yeah. No, but that's something I started doing after the first round every game, is rapid ingressing these 3 melee boys.
Yep.
Very nice. Very cheap. Very still killy back there. Yeah, just lick boy.
Okay.
Vibing.
Alright, we're on to shooting then. So Roddigus is going to shoot these warriors.
Yeah.
Why not? 2d6 attacks for 7. Wounding you on 2s now, because Typhus and the boys are here. Strength 8 on this gun. That's 1 dev wound, and then 5 saves on your invuln.
5 on my invuln.
So,
Okay.
3 wounds total.
Just kills 1 more.
Okay.
Goodbye, warrior boy. There we go.
Alright, and then Typhus is going to mortal wound that same warrior squad.
Oh, yeah. Aha!
Alright, I will take D3 mortals.
Woo!
I lose 2.
Last time you've done that.
All weekend.
Last time I've done it against me.
No, I had one game where I think you failed 3 out of 4.
No.
Poor type. His brain is a little sore.
Yeah, mine too after that weekend.
Yes. Alright.
Alright, I have Mortarion going to shoot at the warriors back there. 18-inch ranges on that gun.
Ow!
So, the lantern on a 2. He's missed both of those so
He
far.
blows himself up too. No.
D6 plus 3 plus blast.
Ooh.
Well, that is still blastable, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, so that's going to be 10 shots then. On 2s with lethals.
Okay.
And then strength 7, so 3s. Rerolling 1s with dev wounds. That was a 2.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, so you got 4 saves at AP 2, and then 2 dev wounds.
Damage?
1 each.
Okay, so kills 1, kills 2, and 1's on 2 wounds.
Okay.
1, 2, 1 on 2 wounds.
Ooh. God, if I kill enough of those, maybe I do charge the drone back in. Was not thinking about the fact that I would also be shooting those. Alright, let's throw... can the Predator even see this Tyrannofex?
No? Maybe?
I want to send him into the Warriors anyway. I think that's better. So we'll send this Predator all in on those Warriors. 6 shots with the autocannon on 3s. And then strength 9, so 2s, because contagion.
Yeah.
Not close enough to Morty for that reroll, I'm fairly certain. Yeah. So that is just 4 of them at AP 2. 3 damage each.
Okay, so they're both dead, and then it's just prime.
Okay. The heavy bolters. Alright, 2 misses, but 2 lethal sustained. And wounding on 3s. So 6 of them, AP 2.
He dead.
Alright. Yeah, the Predator Destructors, very, very good against Warriors.
Apparently.
The extra AP negating cover, essentially,
Yeah.
getting on your invuln anyway. Alright. I guess I can shoot pistols with this squad. So they're going to go into these Warriors in front of me. There are 7 pistols in that squad of 6. Flamers! Okay. 15, 17, 23. It's going to be all but 2 of these, right? 25?
23, yes. Yes. Got him?
Yep. Alright, anti-infantry 4. Alright, I got 4, 5, 12.
Ooh.
No AP.
Okay. 4 ups. 1 more dead. 2 more dead. And 1 is on a wound.
Okay.
Ouchie. Blam. Blam.
Okay, and then the War Dog is, of course, going to shoot the Tyranids. Not in Melter range.
Really?
I do not expect to kill you here whatsoever. It's probably not even, maybe technically possible, but you can blank one of the Meltas. So, I'm going to miss with one of them.
Right.
I'm going to wound you on 3s this time. AP 5. Cover.
AP 5, yes.
But you can blank.
Warrior's dead.
This is the only Melta level shot I can hit you with.
Yeah,
this
I
turn.
guess a blanket.
Yeah. Because Morty's damage 4, I guess.
I made it. Yeah, he's damage 4. Okay.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2s. And then 5s.
Oh! Wow, alright.
Half. Yeah, 6.
6.
AP 2.
Cover, so 3s. So fell 2, so 4
One
damage
damage
on him. Oh, 1 damage each.
Yeah.
He's down to 14.
Okay. And the Havoc Launcher. 3 shots. They hit. And it's over here now.
Oh, there it is.
I was thinking I'd have to use it, but then you killed the War Dog anyway. No,
Yeah.
Morty.
1 wound.
Yeah.
Oh! Okay, he's down to 13.
Okay,
All right.
that is shooting out of the way.
Oof, da.
That was a very good shooting phase. So we're gonna charge. So I could charge Morty in to save Rodriguez, but I'd rather have him in the Tyranids, I think. Just start chunking those wounds off. What am I? Not attacking yet. So Morty into the Tyranids.
What is, what's his strike profile again?
Is 5 attacks at strength 14, I think. AP 3, damage 4.
D3 damage 4. Okay, well, yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
There's a chance I live that.
I don't think that charge is possible, so I'm not even gonna bother. Thrown into the Bioform.
Boxcars make it, probably.
I did not get boxcars.
What'd you roll?
7.
You're very close, but no, 9 or
Yeah.
10 or something.
I didn't really. It would have been cool, I guess. That denies you primary, but I don't feel like spending the CP to reroll that. So, you get to hit. No, I get to hit.
You get right here.
Yeah, the Tyranids.
Next fight.
Any CP you want to spend here?
I don't have any defensive stuff.
Okay. So on
No.
2s,
We like that.
1 lethal,
Oh,
and
yes.
then 3s rolling 1s. So 3, AP 3.
3 5 ups. Well, you will live.
Yep.
5 ups. I will
Okay.
free strat because I haven't used it yet. Reroll one of those. Yes.
Alright, takes just 4.
Down to 9. Good job, buddy. Good job.
That's why we do it this turn, because I'm not going to do it in 1 turn ever.
Yeah.
Alright, you get to hit me this time.
Sweet. 2 wounds on Rodriguez.
Yes.
I'm being greedy because they're probably dead anyway. I'm going to put the Wing Prime into Rodriguez, and I'm going to put the... Well...
You're at
okay.
-1 and -2.
I guess we'll go into Rodriguez. Part of me wants to leave him alive because I could draw Bring It Down and It's a very easy bring it down with him just sitting on 2 wounds.
That's not the worst idea, because I will...
He's not doing anything. I have to dedicate something to hit him, but he's not... Like, he's doing something, but he's not doing something.
I'm holding this objective and preventing... Well, actually, Morty's there. Never mind.
Yeah, Morty's already there. I've already got him in my face. I would have to throw an exocrine at him anyway. Or 2. Or the Biovore could do it. Maybe. I might just go into Death Shroud.
Okay. I understand the reasoning. That would be a big point swing if you do...
If I can bring it down.
Yeah.
'Cause he's 6 points, right?
Yeah, he's 6.
Alright, so we'll start with the one warrior. Obviously, we reroll ones to hit here. Miss. Nope. So minus 2d. Oh, that one missed as well. Alright, 2 wounds. Yeah, you're T6 still.
Yep. 4 now.
Oh, come on! I want to do that 1. Alright, big boy. Miss. Reroll the 1. Stain puts that one back in.
Yep.
On 3s.
Minus 1 to wound.
4s, 2 3-ups.
Yes. Alright. Yeah, kill him.
We got him. Woo!
Then we're gonna go with Typhus.
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't really matter. 2s. 1 lethal. And 2s. Am I within 6 of Morty? No.
I think so.
So just 2.
Okay. 5-ups?
AP.
5-ups. We're good.
Okay.
Woo! Let's go!
And then I guess Rodriguez will sweep this time.
Oh.
So that is 10 and then 14 on 3s in the box. 3s, lethals.
Oh, keep going.
And then he's strength 8 on his sweep. That actually matters here.
Thank you for. Yep, keep going.
I can't. I think he's strength 8. I can't actually look anymore because the app update is.
Well, he's high. He's not 10, right?
You're minus 1 toughness.
Oh,
that matters a lot. Let me actually dig it out of the demon index.
You have 3 here. There's 3 wounds that went through.
Okay,
and 30 maybes.
So 4 at lethals also. So 7.
Okay.
These are damage 2.
You probably got him here. Yes.
Okay.
Dead. I didn't make a single one.
All right.
And what I was making the noise about, the whole reason I was okay with your drone over there fighting me is because I was supposed to be minus 1 to hit. But I totally forgot that.
Oh.
That just slipped my brain at being minus 1 to hit.
I kind of killed you by a lot in shooting anyway.
You did.
And Morty ignores the modifiers for himself.
For himself.
So it would have just mattered there.
Yeah. That was a big brain fart on my end because I should have made them minus 1 to hit and wound, so there's a chance they lived.
Okay, that would have probably. Yeah.
But a blunder on my end, it happens.
Alright.
So you are done.
You can kick me.
Oh yeah.
With your Tyranids.
I will kick you. Watch out.
Minus 1.
3 hits. 2 wounds.
Alright. 2 ups. Yeah,
2 ups. I don't do anything. I'll get AP on that punch.
Okay.
Well, hold on. Let me check. I might actually get AP on that punch.
I think he's 0.
I'm pretty sure it's AP 0.
From us
yes,
playing.
like AP 0 damage 2.
It is damage 2.
Okay.
I know the exocrine's damage 2, but I'm pretty sure the Carnifex is... Yeah, he's also AP 0.
Okay.
I thought that was the case.
Alright.
So yes, 2 for engage, and defend is still ongoing.
Yep.
That one will be tough. I'm gonna pull the Ravners in tunnels.
Yep. We're both gonna go up to 2 CP.
Yes.
Tyranids, turn 3.
We draw... Slap. No prisoners. Call the Horde.
I have no coal.
Okay. I didn't think so. We draw again. Mark for death. Oh.
Oof.
Okay.
Well, actually, that's an interesting one.
So we're gonna...
Because, like...
What's your threat range on these guys? You move like 12 on the front guy?
The front guy, but he has to stay within...
Yeah, how far do the back guys move?
6. So it's essentially 8-inch move for them.
6. Well, You get 2-inch coherency.
Right.
So you can be his base plus 2 inches ahead.
I guess. So yeah, 9-ish, 9.5 inches.
So that's like a 7 or 8 inch charge. No, this is actually, you could kill pretty much anything I pick. I'm gonna pick these Nurglings.
Yep, that's the safest bet.
I'm gonna pick these Death Shroud, mainly because if I pick the Beast and you make that, you also take my home.
And that's your defense stronghold.
Yes, I don't want to stack that being good for you.
That would be compounding.
Yeah, so we'll go Death Shroud, Nurglings on my home, and then your Rupture effects can hit pretty much anything you want.
You can see everything on the table, but you're
at -2 plus 1.
So I'll be hitting on 3. -2 plus 1.
Yeah.
Why minus?
Contagion and in combat.
Right, yeah, it's ballistic skill too.
Yeah.
So I'll be hitting on 4s.
So I'm going to pick my War Dog. I think that will be the hardest thing for you to kill over the Predator drone.
What's the other one? Oh, it's Nurglings.
Death Shroud
right.
Nurglings.
Death Shroud Nurglings War Dog. Okay.
Yeah. It's one of the probably easier for deaths I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I'm just out in front.
I think so. I do have reserves that have to come in. This is going to be interesting. I think what I have to do is send the Tyrant this way and deal with this annoying little drone. I'm 14 away, so it'll be a 6-inch charge. Let's go. I'll move it so I'm on the base. So 6-inch charge there. Unfortunately, that pulls me away from my being lethal stuff. Which is annoying. You are going to have to work your way this way. He has more distance than that, but he'll go there. And then this guy is just going to move up and sit on the objective, like an inch away from the wall. So if I am to charge you, it'd be like a 3.
Okay.
And then... Well, it's unfortunate I didn't bring it down.
My contagion is 9 inches now. So you are inside of it with the one that's not moving.
Oh, so it'll be 3s. So if I move him, he's 3s. If he stands still, he's 3s.
Yeah.
Man. Annoying. So we have... I do have to kill that War Dog. Would be nice.
8 primary, Craig.
8 primary. Yep. Thank you. A 6-inch charge, but you can just overwatch me.
Pretty good Overwatch.
You guys are exactly tied at this exact moment. Even within primary and secondary, if you break it down.
Primary and secondary.
Linchpin is one where it starts to run away. But yeah, it stays pretty even until that happens.
Yeah.
I think I have to kill 2 wounds on that fat man.
Yes.
Well, 5 Death Shroud. If I get lucky, I could turn that to very few Death Shroud. I think I have to do it.
Okay.
I'm on such a back foot here, so you can... Oh, wait. No, he's leadership 5, isn't he?
Good question. I don't actually know.
Because if I shadow you this turn... 6. Are you within 6 of me? Yeah, so it would be a 6 to fail. If I shadow you, I could turn off that Overwatch, which would make things spicy. No, I don't. I have to save it for when it might actually affect you more.
Okay.
So go ahead, do your Overwatch. Moving further, I guess. Oh, I'm gonna put you all the way up here with your wings.
I've got 6 pistols left.
You're doing it, Matt?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
He's doing it.
He's got
1
4 up
CP.
saves and it's anti-infantry 4. It's a really good Overwatch here.
Yeah, it's gonna blunder half of these guys, unfortunately. Or you could do that.
Or I could do that.
Good.
So that is only, that's 8, 12, 14.
14.
11, 14. 4 pluses.
Okay. Still good.
So we have 7.
7. I need to make... I would like to make 5 of these, but, you know, we'll take what we can. Oh my god.
Wow.
Take a wound. Oh, the warriors are mad. You butchered all their friends. They're play. Let's go. Alright. That's a great start to the turn. We do have some other little things. I think that's all the movement. I have to drop everybody in now.
Yep.
Cover's not going to matter against that thing. Because I'm going to be AP3 on you.
Yep.
So I don't have to worry about turning off your cover. We do need to save 1 strat for a reroll on the charge there. 1 strat to boost. Nope, strength 7 won't matter there.
Yep, -1 to wound.
So we don't need that one there. How close? Oh.
That looks like about a Ravner base.
Oh. Now this thing has how many wounds?
He has 7.
At T9.
And then he will fully regen if you don't kill him.
Those aren't great odds. However, if anyone can do it on a bit of a luck roll, it is 3 Ravners.
Yep.
So they'll go there in hopes of taking down the fat man.
Right.
Let's see, you already killed that squad, so it's just this squad of 3 ranged boys. I think I'm going to... No, I'm going to rely on the Hive turn to kill you. I think these guys have to keep flooding this side of the board, because those tanks move at all from when I tried to rapid ingress? No, they did not.
No.
So I can't fit anything. I can't fit these guys over here.
Correct.
Can't fit them here. You know what? I should have them back here to guard my home. Ooh, wait. Death Shroud. Death Shroud. Yep. Death Shroud. There's still 3 of them to come in. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a very juicy pocket for them. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bop. All the way. That predator is gonna just obliterate them. We do it like so. Should be safe from predator. 9 inches here. 9 inches. Yep. Okay. So we should be screened out all the way. Yep. All the way back here. So now you can.
I'm of course going to spend that CP on not letting my Death Shroud blow up in the warp.
That's also true.
Down to 0 for Death
Yep.
Guard.
There's one spot I want to check back here. Is over here. So that would get me a 5-inch charge. You don't have a gun on this Hive Tyrant.
Negative.
So,
Can't see.
and he's
what
OC
that-
what?
3.
So as long as the full squad of Death Shroud is alive, I can out OC you. That would potentially delay primary for at least a turn for you.
Oh, there's a character in there.
Yes.
Oh. Yeah. That's... Yeah.
So we are going to do that. I'll hide from your exocrine if I can.
Yeah. We're almost there.
But I would rather just make sure this is going to be as short a charge as possible, so I think I'm going to be shot at.
So that is... What does the dude give him? -1 damage in
-1
melee?
damage in melee, yep.
Okay, so it would be advantageous to hit him with an exocrine.
Yep.
At this moment. Okay, so... Okay! Okay! Woo! I gotta kill a lot of things. This is a make or break turn. Where we'll start, because it has no impact on everything else, it's just gonna be the Tyrannofex.
Yeah.
We are going to put Big Gun into War Dog.
Yep.
And we're gonna put Little Gun into Rodriguez.
Sure.
See if we can get you with a disrespectful salvo kill.
I hope I blow up.
I guess that would hurt me with these guys. Would hurt you.
It would hurt you and me about equally.
All right. Looking for 6s, but they will be on 5 because -2.
-2.
5s, but 6s are fun. Nice. Okay. And then on 6s.
Yep.
2 lethal.
Make 1. I mean both.
They're only damage 1. So.
Well, I have 2 wounds. I guess.
Oh,
yeah.
I see what you're saying. I don't need Biovore. We're gonna put the Biovore into him.
Yeah.
Here we go. Hey ya!
You are within 9 inches of the drone, so worsen your weapon skill by 1 if that matters.
I have heavy standstill, so it'll be 4s no matter what.
Okay.
So 2 shots, 1 hit,
What's its base?
base 4, plus
So-
1 minus 1.
Plus 1 minus 2 is indirect, also. So 5s.
Yes, I guess so. Okay, so it misses. Dang it. Okay. We will then go with oh, the big gun into the
Yeah.
So these are gonna be on 4s. Yeah. 6s are lethal. Yes.
Okay.
And 3s.
1.
I will use a free strat from the Hive Tyrant
Okay.
to reroll that one. Get out of here, War Dog!
5s.
Oh,
1 of them. I'm on 11 wounds.
Oh, crap. I was thinking he was lower. Do we have a channel member? Do you have Akana Lotus?
Akana Lotus still, yeah.
Hell yeah. 5 up Akana Lotus.
Thank you, Akana Lotus.
Thank you. Please
Make
don't
the
hurt me.
dream come true. 12 damage.
Wow, Akana Lotus.
Load.
Get out of here with your stupid Meltas.
Honestly, even if he was alive, a charge from the Neurolictor probably would have done it at that point.
Yes, yeah, that was the reason he was there, as a just in case.
But now you're not exposed needing to do that.
Yes. Okay, so that is marked for death.
Yep.
So I don't have to kill the Death Shroud, but I kind of want to.
You probably still should.
So we'll start with Exocrine numero uno.
Yep.
Plus, getting up to strength 11 won't matter.
No.
Because that's
You'd have to hit 12.
That's at all times for him, for his bubble, not just in melee. So yeah, we'll spend a CP then on him to just reroll his 1s.
Yep.
So these will be on 3s.
Yeah, plus 1 minus 1.
Plus 1 minus 1. No.
Yeah, because you stood still and you're in contagion.
That one stood still, that one didn't. Yeah. Okay. How many shots? 4 shots.
Plus 1 for blast.
Plus 1 for blast. 3s rerolling 1s. Oh!
There you go.
No lethals anymore. And then on 3s. 4s. 3 of them.
4 ups. Yeah. Kill 1.
Okay. The next one. Come on, buddy boy. Yeah.
Is this going into the far squad or this
No,
one?
same squad.
Okay.
Same squad.
Still have 2 CP, Craig.
I should have 1 CP.
Oh,
I just spent 1.
Okay, missed it.
And I should really...
You've already used 1 this phase for a reroll.
Yeah, that too. So we just have 4 or 5 shots still. And come on, Exocrines. I needed a little bit more than that. 2 and a 1.
Yep. 3's still good. That one is not in
he's
contagion.
not in contagion range. Yes, thank you. And then 3s again. 4s.
4s, yep.
2 more.
4s. 1.
Okay.
They killed 1 apiece.
Yeah.
That's not bad for Death Shroud. They're annoying.
Yeah, I would have liked 2 or 3 of them dead, or 3 or 4 of them dead total, but
Yep.
that be what it is. My heavy venom cannon's gonna fire at you.
Yeah, the drone?
Yeah, the drone. Actually, they probably all can see.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Range, yep. Okay, we'll do it all. It would suck if my charge was not happening because of that, but that's okay. So I'm just realizing this, so my Hive Tyrant can technically charge him here, because I can move through my own dude?
Well, you're both monsters.
Oh. Yeah, sorry, it's the infantry. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Alright, so back to here. Venom Cannon, how many shots? 3 shots. On 4s. 1 hit. On a T9?
Yeah.
On a 4. No. Little gun, how many shots? 5 shots, 4 plus 1. 3 hits. Come on, show me a wound. Oh, 2 wounds. AP 2.
Cover?
You do get cover. Yeah.
Okay, so they both go through.
Okay, 1 damage each.
Okay, down to 2.
And the little gun. Oh.
Right.
Well, we got him down to 2. That was the.
Yeah.
And the hive turn.
That should prevent you from whiffing this.
Yes. We just have charges now. We just have charges. I have 1 CP. So let's start with the most important charge that I can. I can't fail that one. Hive turn into the drone, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
5, I think that does it.
I think I said
cutting
it was
it close.
6.
Oh.
Oh no, it's 5.
Yeah. Cutting it real close though.
I am. What we're doing in this these charges now. How greedy do I want to be with Rodigus? I'm -2 to hit, so I'm gonna hit on 5s. That is
Only into Typhus.
right.
If it's Rodigus, it's 4.
Is quite gross. You have no CP to interrupt.
No.
We're gonna do this one first.
Okay.
The Ravner boys.
Big 9-inch
A big
charge.
9er. This would be fantastic. Yeah. Yes!
Okay.
Wow.
You can't rely on them. Oh, what's your OC on the thing?
3.
Okay, so I would. Can that guy base? With an 11? No. So he'll go right there. That guy's
Yep.
supposed to base, but he's wonky. Now the question is, do I... So I have 1 kill for for no prisoners.
War Dog, yep.
We presume that'll be another one.
Yep.
I don't... If I kill that one, great. I don't know if I will. I think I have to leave Rodigus just vibing again.
He's just chilling.
He's just gonna be
He's just
chilling.
there.
I think I have to.
Gaping wounds. You know, doesn't look any different than he started.
Right.
I think I have to. It would be fun for the Prime to go in there and snipe him out, but I just don't think it's possible.
Okay.
So we charge just the Death Shroud. Good, because I guess I would have made it. Alright, we're gonna have a cool little epic character fight on top of the crate.
Nice.
And the rest of them will...
was it Duel of the Fates going?
Yeah! do. Alright. This is gonna hurt me because of the -2 to hit thing is real annoying.
Start with the
real brutal. This is the last time you will ever have to deal with it.
Yes, good. Sad, because I used to, before they upped all the points on my big guys, he used to have +1 to hit. But that was the casualty of the point increases. He had to lose that. Alright, let's start with the Tyrant. Get some easy things out of here.
Yeah.
How many attacks? We'll do the small ones first. So these 4. Okay.
Yeah. -1 doesn't matter at all there.
And then URT 9.
Yep.
So these are 5s and 6s. 2 of them at a 2.
Ups. Oh, all right.
No.
Make you roll them all.
Okay, the big ones on 3s. Okay, and on 3s. Oh, that didn't even roll.
4 more 5-ups coming up.
Okay, there you go.
That would have been so sad
Did you
for
roll that?
Tyranids.
Death Shroud. That would have been... Okay, so he dies?
Yes, he's down.
Cool. Get out of here. Man, again, it would be a good turn for Bring It Down, although I didn't go for Big Boy, but still.
Well, had you had Bring It Down,
I probably would have gone for Rot-Tugus. Okay. I actually want to do... I want to do the one back here. I want to save this for last.
Okay.
You
are in contagion.
Ah.
The Death Shroud would have got you anyway, so.
Alright, well, I'm going to spend my 1 CP to give them reroll 1s to hit.
Okay.
Because it won't matter there.
0 CP.
+1 strength won't matter there at all. A single reroll I'm not going to rely on, so we're going to go with... So I'm hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. But I have 21 attacks.
1. You only need a third of them to get through.
You have 4-up save or 5-up save?
5-up.
Okay, 5-up is doable. 5-up is doable. 4s, rerolling 1s. There are a few ones in there, but there's a bunch of
Oh,
ones.
that was good.
What?
I flipped a dice, but it was good.
Okay, so decent start. The rerolls. Wow, good conversion.
Okay.
T B
Nine.
9, so 5s and 6s, but twin links. Good start. There's 5. You have 7 wounds.
7 wounds.
No!
I gotta make a single 5 up here.
Single 5 up. Oh,
I made 2.
I saw
Ooh.
all of the fails.
So he goes to full health at the end of the phase, so I'm not gonna bother marking him.
Dang it. But I will pile in or consolidate it.
This is sticky, so I control it while we're contested. But if he shadows me,
Give it a sec. And it looks like, I mean, they can still hear us, they'll all catch up, but...
well, wait so you can see the dice.
Yes, this is an important one.
You guys let us know when you can see again.
Should be a green. Yep, there we go.
Should be good though.
Alright, so this is the prime.
Yep.
The prime is on 4s.
Yep.
6s are sustained, rerolling 1s.
Alright.
Nice. No 1s, but it's sustained in there.
Yep.
On 4s, because of
Indeed.
your rule. Alright, 3 of them.
1.
Yeah, AP 1.
3 ups. Those are good.
Really needed 1 of those.
Aren't you excited for these to get even tougher for you, Craig?
No. No, I'm not. This is rough.
No Narok, not new codex yet. Last game without it.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, they're a full squad.
Yeah.
Oh, I need
these have been hit.
I need 11 of your dice then. 5s.
Any rerolls on this?
Ones. Ooh, some. That's very cocky.
Okay, so pull out 2s through 4s for you.
Like all of them. Oh, no. Alright, at least we got a lot of sustained in there. We got 9, 11 sustained. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 sustains. Alright, that's the hard part. 4s, re-rolling. I really did need the prime to just do 1. Ah! Okay. An okay start.
That is not bad.
I'm not complaining about that. I'm not complaining about that.
That's
Good.
very good. I'm just gonna pick up however many that is.
That is, yeah, however many that is. Looks like 20-ish.
Around 20-ish, yeah. So I've got 15 wounds here in total. So I'll probably still typhus.
Including
Typhus.
Yeah,
You'll probably kill the Death Shroud unless I I have to get a little above average. 9 wounds on the.
Yep.
Let's see. 4s. Look at it all. 1 dead. 2 dead. 3 dead. Typhus on a wound.
Oh, the prime could have done it if she got the 1. Typhus lives on a wound.
Critical medic joined just in time to see that roll.
Hey, perfect. Blessed it against Matt. Ugh. Okay. Death Shroud down. We will consolidate, but I will not tag Fatty.
That's fair. Seems like a rational choice.
Okay.
So I'm gonna swing with Mortarion now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish off the Tyrannofex. 'Cause that's all your charges, right?
That's all the...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all the
Okay.
charges.
So on 2s here are lethal, and then on 3s rerolling 1s. Alright,
Oh,
4 of them at
shoot.
AP3.
4 or 5 ups. Gonna make 2 of these. I have no CP.
Alright.
Aha!
Does he explode?
No. Dang. Well, I was feeling good. Now I'm not. I was hoping he'd stay tied up for another turn.
That dying this turn is huge because now Morty is free to honestly probably go towards your home.
And he is untouched.
Yes.
I
suppose he would have been a good mark for death target now that I think about it. You couldn't have shot him with the blast weapons.
Correct.
Yeah. Oh well.
Get Typhus and that...
yeah, let's do the beast.
Beast.
Hits you on 4s.
Okay.
He is strength 6, so threes
yeah.
with dev wounds.
Oh, I got them all.
3 at AP2.
6s. No.
2 damage each.
Okay, he's dead and he is on a wound.
Kind of a crazy melee profile.
Yeah,
For that
it
one
hits
guy.
on 4s, so it's super inconsistent, but
Yeah.
he will wear things down over time. Especially if you have a unit of 2.
Yeah.
Alright, and then Typhus. See how many warriors he can take down here. On 2s. I wish I had sustained right now. And then 2s.
Okay.
4 on your invuln.
5 ups. 3 die.
3 dead warriors.
Oh. Man, it's on 1 wound. Well, it was a decent turn for me. Not good enough.
Yeah, that swung back in my favor right at the end there.
Had I killed Typhus and had the town effects lived on the 1 wound he had,
Been looking real good.
and even if I killed them, yeah, I would have
Yeah.
been looking good. But I think Matt's in a very good place now.
the fact that I was poised towards your home is threatening. Now that I can do it with Mortarion, that's looking real good for me.
Ouch.
Alright.
Points.
Points, I will get 4 for no prisoners and 5 for marked for death. So that's at least keeping me in it.
That was a good points turn for you.
It's a good points turn.
And then I did score 3 for my defense stronghold.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get overwhelming force and marked for death.
And marked for death, you say?
Yes.
When do we primary / shadows? Is that not
Now
yet?
is what I have.
After I do reveal secondaries.
Okay.
Yeah, so I see the cards. Marked for death, unfortunately, isn't going to help.
This is stickied, that's stickied. But you have monsters on both.
So if you fail them, it would flip.
Yeah, the center is not stickied.
So if they both failed.
And Mortarion ignores your -1. He's within a synapse.
I think I have to do it just because if I can cripple your primary this turn, then, because the demon's, he's like leadership 7 or 8, isn't he?
Probably something like that. Yeah.
He won't, no modifiers to him. The tank's 6, so he's probably going to pass, but if I can get the home to fail, and if I can get these mill guys to fail, that would be good.
Yeah.
And if I get him to fail, that either you don't hold the center, you move something else there, or if he fails, he can't hold my home.
Yeah.
I think I have to do it. I would really like to save it for better secondaries for you, but we will shadow you this turn.
Yeah.
So
Where'd you like to start?
let's start with these guys over here. They are within 6, so they will be at a -1.
Alright, so on a 7+. They good?
Mortarion.
On a 5+. He's good.
Okay. The tank. The
Alright.
Predator.
Not -1.
No -1 there.
On a 6.
Oh, man! Alright. The drone. Doesn't matter.
The drone, he or within
No,
6?
within 6.
Alright, so he's good.
He's good. The 2 Nurgling units.
Alright, back Nurglings. They fail, of course. Other Nurglings. They pass, actually.
They do on an 8.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have Rodigus now.
Okay. On a
-7,
-7.
yeah.
Ah, good.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Typhus?
Typhus.
He fails.
I really didn't care for that one at all. And then the Beast.
Alright, so Beast will be on a 7.
Oh.
Okay, that's a little brutal for you. I failed 2 out of the 3 that do not matter at all.
Yeah. Okay. Well, so Matt will get 13 primary.
Yep.
Oof.
That's huge for me that I passed all that.
Yeah.
I will take 1 normal battle shock on Rodigus. Fails that one.
Hey!
Morty's still on the point and it'll be sticky now.
And then Typhus already failed it.
Yeah, Typhus has already failed.
Ow.
Alright. On to the movement phase. We're both up to 1 CP now. Where am I marked for death, actually? You never said.
Oh, yes. This Spore Mine,
Okay.
because you can't hit him.
I have no indirect left on the board.
kill that spore mine.
very easily.
This Lictor, I don't think you can really get to him, right?
I have a 10-inch move, and I just have to see you.
I don't think so. Well, check to see if you can.
Yeah, so
If
I
you
have
can't-
to move 5 inches to clear the building. 5 inches would get me here, and then 5, no.
Alright, so definitely the Lictor, the Spore Mine, and how far does Mortarion move?
10.
10. Put you there. That would be a
I do also have this tank who might be able to get a line of
8-inch
sight.
charge.
Probably not a line of sight.
You'd have to move.
I don't think I can move far
actually,
enough.
Yeah, I don't think
I'd
you
have
can.
to be here.
Yeah. Alright, so I think we just do it with these warriors.
Okay.
Because what? So 10-inch move?
Yeah.
You are just over 18 away.
Okay.
So it'll be an 8-inch charge there. If I kill the first one, it'll be a 9-inch charge.
Okay.
So yes, warriors. Well, I've never done that before. Spore Mine and the Lictor.
If my War Dog was alive, that would have been a terrible pick.
Yes.
But
you're
because you got him
indirect.
down. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, because I could not fall Typhus back far enough to get into this building. That would be the only possible way I could see that.
Risking his death.
Yeah, and I don't move far enough anyway. So, all right. If I had one more CP, I would ditch Mark for Death. But I think I'm going to dedicate my CP to saving me in case things don't go to plan, and just wreck Craig's primary here.
Yeah. Yep.
So, Mortarion is just going to march straight onto your home objective. And I now control it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll leave your Biovore alone for now.
Fine.
You can exist for one more turn. Actually, you're infantry, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna do it like that because that's like an auto charge anyway here. Now I can try to kill you in shooting with between the sorcerer and one guy's pistol.
Okay.
We do have a quick question that I failed to say. I think you
Go
guys were
for
doing
it.
something. Akana Lotus a while back said, any thoughts on leagues? My store is considering running them. I'm basically going in blind.
Leagues are fun. It's a good way to get a consistent amount of games in.
Yeah.
If it's a competitive league, it's a good way to get a lot of competitive practice. The only thing is it takes your time. So if you're not someone who can dedicate, most leagues say like one game every 2 weeks or one game a month is typically what a lot of leagues do. We have ones in our local area, but I am too busy recording battle reports for the channel to have time to do that on top of it. So if I wasn't doing that, I'd maybe be in one. A lot of really good players are in that league, so they all get to, iron sharpen iron on each other, which makes the tournament scene very challenging here.
Yes.
There are some very good players in our area. Yeah, no, they're good. If it's a more casual league, then all the better, because you can just kind of have fun with whatever you want.
I am really tempted to fall Typhus back here. He would die on a 1 or a 2. But it would let me shoot your warriors. Rather than relying on Rodgus killing enough to save at least one of these two. That's... Because I could also send the drone in, but I want to send it this way. What's up?
What happened to my other 3 melee warriors?
The ones that I killed right away in the center?
Where'd the other 3 go?
You have 3 squads of 3 warriors?
I had 3 squads of 3 warriors.
One of them
did you not put them down?
One of them never was in this game.
Oh. Well, that's on me.
I will remind you, I assumed those were the 3 warriors in reserves. I didn't realize there were more.
I have 9 or 3 groups of 3.
Okay.
Because I was gonna rapid ingress them, and I didn't. And
Okay.
I guess I never brought them in.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's round 4 now.
There
So
you go. They're dead. Dang it. I was gonna say, I feel like I'm missing something.
yeah, that would. I don't know where do you put them.
They'd be over here ready to come
That's
out
fair.
and do more damage.
Oops. Yeah, I don't. I guess I leave Typhus in there. Because I would really like to send the drone here to clean up your Raveners.
Fair.
But if I do that, I'm iffy on the Warriors. Alright, well. We'll just do this. I'll just stay put with this so I can shoot that Exocrine, start putting wounds on him.
Okay.
And Rodriguez is in range of that as well, so he'll put some wounds on it. And then you have 14 attacks on 2 of them?
Yes, 14 attacks on 2 of them.
And as long as this drone ends his charge like right here, then I can still have you in... Oh wait, no, it's 9-inch contagion. Yeah, you'll be -1. I'll maybe get the Nurglings in for another -1. Yeah, that's the plan. So, shooting. Typhus is going to start by trying to Mortal Wound shock you. The upside here being if he dies, I can shoot you with other things.
Yeah.
So on a 2+, goes off, or 5 mortals.
Man. Okay.
And then Rodriguez is going to vomit all over that Exocrine for 5 attacks on 5s. Just
2.
1 dev wound, 1
Okay.
save at AP2 ignores cover.
We're good.
Alright, so just 1 wound.
12.
And then the Predator's gonna shoot you. Not 24, I don't think. No, just out. So 4 shots. 2 hits. I believe you are within 9 of Typhus, though. Yeah. Yeah, because you were before. So these will wound you on... Wait, T11 or 10?
10.
Alright, so 4s then. Strength 9. So 1. AP1.
We're good.
And then the Bolters on 3s. 1 lethal sustained, so that goes back in. And then 5s here.
3 in total.
Yep, AP1.
Okay, we're good.
Havoc Launcher, 4 shots. 3 hits, and then 5s. Nope. And then the Bolters. No hits. Cool. I did a wound. That was Roddy's. Alright, Death Shroud into your Biovore.
Okay.
We have 1 Flamer Pistol. 4 shots. On 4s. 3 of them, no AP, ignores cover.
3 ups. Take wound.
Yep. And then overcharge, supercharge the Sorcerer. 2d6 attacks for 7. Hits you on 3s.
Woo! Take it.
Okay. Strength 8 right now. You're in contagion, so...
It's in contagion, so I go on from T6 to T5, so still 3s.
Still 3s. Alright, just 1, AP2.
So they ignore cover. It didn't matter.
Alright, so that's 3 damage.
Ah, he's alive in a wound.
Yep. I need to do 1 more Flamer shot. 1 more of the other shot. Oh, and his Hazardous. He's good. Alright, Mortarion is gonna just shoot the... I guess he'll shoot the Lantern back and maybe pop a Warrior, put the other gun into the Hive Tyrant.
Sure.
Lantern. It hits this time.
Wow.
Woo. It even wounds. AP3.
5 up in bone.
3 damage.
Of course. Kill that little guy.
And then Rotwind for 8 shots. On 2s. 2 lethals. And then on T9.
10.
10.
Oh, sorry.
So 5s anyway. So 3 saves at AP2 and 2 dev wounds.
Devies. Jesus. Takes 3 damage then.
Yep.
That's not good.
That's it for shooting, so we got to charge a bunch of stuff. We'll start with the drone. Into the Warriors. He's in with a 7. Rod gets into the Warriors. He's in with an 8. I'm going to get you here.
Yeah, that's good. Or if you go from that angle. Keep going.
Yeah, Morty in with a 3.
It's enough.
Yeah.
Looks like it.
At times, yeah, you're 2 away.
Yeah. And then the Death Shroud. What would a multi-assault look like here?
Probably 5.
Yeah, 5. Is that dumb? That might be dumb. I don't need to kill that right away. We'll just charge the Tyrant. Because you can't interrupt. Or no, you
Yeah,
could.
I can.
Yeah, we'll just charge the Tyrant. Yeah, they're in. And that's it.
Okay.
So I'll move them in quick. 2. Alright. Let's just start with Mortarion then. Or no. We're gonna start with the Rodigus here.
Okay.
Because he is most at risk of dying.
I will declare reroll ones to my invuln save.
Yep.
If I somehow get out of this.
Alright, we're gonna use the sweeps again. On 3s. That's cocked. Oop. Yep. We got 2 lethals. And then these are on 2s. So 10 of them.
AP1.
AP1.
Okay. 6. 10. Yeah. Good roll, but they're dead.
Yep.
Well, I guess the prime's alive.
Yeah, 2 damage each.
Oh. Sweeps are 2 damage each?
Plus 1 damage is the ability.
Oh, right.
Their base one.
You had to pick that. So I failed 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, prime's dead.
Yeah.
Okay. Does she fight on death? Of course she doesn't. Okay.
You can interrupt with the Tyrant if you'd like.
Might as well. Got nothing left. Nothing else. Yeah, we'll go into the Death Shroud.
Okay.
Might as well. I can't kill Morty. So big attacks first.
Okay, -1.
Tail hit. And
-1.
oh, that one too. 5 wounds.
Okay. 4 ups.
Nice.
CP reroll 1. Alright, 3 die.
3 die, and it's just a character.
Yep.
3 hits. 2, no, still -1.
Yeah.
So 1 wound. Alright, 2 damage.
So 3 wounds left on the character. This would have been nice if I remembered to use his -1 damage ability, but at the start of the fight phase.
Oh, you have to say it beforehand.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, just like the Custodes.
I forget all the time.
Okay, I think Morty should do it on his own. It's just swingy. And I own it anyway.
You only have to get 2 through.
Yeah. So let's go Morty now. On 2s. 4 lethals.
Okay.
Wow.
And then on 3 rerolling 1.
Nice.
Right, 4.
I have to make 3 of these. I have no rerolls. Please give me something. I've had them all. Okay. Does he lash out? Take the one with him? No. Okay. That could have been fun.
Okay, and the sorcerer will just get kicked onto the objective. Just pile and consolidate.
Yep.
Alright, then you get to hit my beast. Try to kill it.
3, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7.
At -1.
4s, no rerolls. Yeah.
Still technically possible.
Yeah,
no.
2. Okay, then you'd have to.
Yeah, and then the beast will try to bite you. On 4s, and then on 3s.
3s.
So, 2 at AP2, and then a dev wound.
AP2 ones. Yep, they're dead. Oof. Oof. Alright, well, I've got 1 turn left in me. That was a good
Yes.
turn for Matt.
Secondaries?
Didn't get marked for death.
No, that was... You did pick the only things I could not hit.
And overwhelming force, you in range objection marker. Yes, you easily got that.
Yeah, overwhelming force, I got 2.
Okay, 5 points there.
5 points for that one.
Yeah. Marked for death. Sorry, there were which ones? The Spore Mine.
Spore Mine, and these warriors.
You could still... I'll just ditch it, because you could still run from me.
Alright.
I'll take the CP.
How bad is it? I'll get 3 primary.
So Tyranids turn 4, you get 3 primary.
Yep. There it is. Too late for that. Defense stronghold and bring it down.
Yeah, well, he's still primed and ready for you. 2 wounds remaining.
This guy's not right?
No, that was yours.
Okay. So I could still get a bunch of points there. Defend Stronghold. Yeah, no, I guess I'll spend my only CP and ditch that one.
Fair.
Try and keep it close. Oh, Cleanse.
You can get...
No, I can't.
1.
Well, if I don't want my exocrines to shoot, I can get 1.
You can... Since you only need to kill Rodriguez, really, you can shoot 1 and then only the other one if you need it.
Yes, I can.
But agreed, that's not the best.
We'll just move the warriors. This one's even too slow. He'll go right there. Oh, this guy, he's on 1 wound and he's on 2?
3.
He's on 3. I'll go up there. 3. Far away from you there. Too far. How far away from you there? Too far. I guess we just tied there. You didn't move, so you won't be able to shoot me again. So,
Okay.
Lictor will sit tight.
I am stickied on the center, so you'd have to get something on it to stop me from scoring it.
Yeah. Not much to do, so it's just a matter of what do I want my exocrines to do. I have to kill Rodriguez. If I can, Typhus would be great. That drone would be a good one. That tank would be a good one. I have no CP. Let Mortarian do his thing. You ditched Mark for Death?
Yes.
Well, that is what it is. I guess 4-inch, I could move 4 of mine there. Let's scoot him back so at least you're not gonna get to... I don't think I can fit. I should be able to fit through there. Go right that. As far away from you as possible. Now if you charge me, it'll be like a 7-inch charge.
Yep. Probably an 8 to get around the building or something.
Yeah. Okay. So we're just gotta kill.
Yeah.
Maybe. Let's start with the warriors. I'm gonna put this gun, the Typhus, and that gun into the other librarian dude.
Okay.
Start with the 1 gun in the librarian. How many shots? 5. And on 4s. Nice.
Yep.
And
T6
on 4s. 2 AP 2-1 damage. I guess you get cover. I can't entirely see. Well,
I think you
that
got
guy can see.
yeah.
Yeah, so yeah.
4s.
A wound.
Alright. He's down to 2.
Will die now from a Biovore.
Yes.
Watch out. Oh, but Biovore's hitting on a lot worse. That's okay. And then the 1 into him.
Yes.
How many shots? 2 on 4s. Okay. Let's start with this exocrine on the Rodriguez.
Yep.
Can we kill him? We got
Ooh.
6 shots plus 3.
You needed this a few turns ago.
I did this many turns ago. Yeah. On 3s. Okay. 5s and 6s here.
Yep.
Lee. We got 2. 2 4 ups.
4 ups.
Oh, now you got both good.
6 up, feel no pains. I make 5 of them.
Cool.
Does he explode and take Typhus with him?
Please. Okay.
Don't forget critical medics dice too.
Oh, Kuroko Mech is here.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Well, you got your other exocrine.
Another exocrine. The thing is, do I want 2 points? Or I could get 2 points for killing that drone.
It is 10 wounds.
Oh, that's right. 10.
Yeah.
10 is tough. But I'm not going to win this. So I'll go for the... And I'll just discard that for a CP. So I'll go for the killing 10 wounds.
That drone is probably the only thing I could do to stop you from scoring that also.
Right, that's my thought there. We'll do it. All right, Kuroko Medic. Let's see how many shots I got here.
I'll give my drone stealth for CP.
Okay.
Thank you, Critical
Clarify.
Medics.
Thank you.
Hey-ya! 5.
All right.
8. This is 8. Plus 3 is 8. So 4 and 4. These will be on. He stood still, so 4s.
Yeah, -2.
He's within 9 of you there?
Yep.
Damn, man, him really sitting up there is hurting me. Okay. 2. 3. 3 wounds. Fail them all, and I can still have a chance. Okay.
I'll just make them all anyway.
Wow.
For the last little bit, I'll fire him at Typhus.
Sure.
How many shots? 2 shots.
5s?
5s, I guess. Nothing. Okay. That's it.
Yeah.
I will get 6 points for bring it down. I'll ditch cleanse.
Yep. So it takes us to turn 5.
Yeah, man.
Each have 2 CP in the
Yeah.
final turn.
So for my final secondaries, I'm going to get behind enemy lines and cleanse.
Alright, there you go.
Pretty good.
That, and then your primary is... You don't have the middle?
It's sticky. Mortarian was on it.
Sticky? Yeah.
So yeah, I will have 3 objectives plus my homes. That should be 15.
Yep. Caps at 15 in this one.
So, yeah, your OC 3 or 4?
4.
Okay, so I have to battle shock test Typhus. He fails.
Woo!
And then the sorcerer. He fails.
Woo!
So that will actually limit my behind enemy lines to only being 1 unit.
Good.
And then... Alright, so knowing that, I'm just going to take the safe option of just cleanse. I'm not going to...
You can't cleanse my home.
I can. It's not in my deployment zone.
Oh, this is one of those that says not deployment zone.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Some of them
Yeah.
say specifically center, some yeah, okay.
So I will attempt to kill this exocrine, and that's the only other thing I can really do here.
Okay.
Is try to deny you more primary.
Yeah.
So Typhus's thing goes off. The big 6 mortals. Okay. So that'll put you on 8.
6. I was already wounded.
Oh, okay. Alright, and then 4 shots from the autocannon. The hit.
Mm-hmm.
Wounding on 4s because of contagion. Just 1. If you 1. And cover.
With cover, I'm good then.
Yep. And then the heavy bolters. 1 miss. 5s. 2 AP1.
3 ups. Okay.
Alright, and I'm not going to do enough damage with the other gun, so that's that. That's the end of my turn.
What's the damage for him? He picks up 3 and 4.
2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Matt ends the game at 82.
Wow, so it is impossible as we figured, but
Yes.
we'll see. Where's my deck? Oh, my deck over here. We'll see what we get in turn 5. Here, No Man's Land and Assassination.
Alright, well, Assassinate's pretty easy right now.
And Here, No Man's Land can also be. You're only 2 on the thing?
3.
Okay, so I'll still get it.
Yep.
So I can just pick up. The only way I can't get my home back, unfortunately. Yeah, so I just have to move the warriors here. Boom. I can't. Fortunately, I can't make it to the points. I am too slow by a couple inches unless I advance. Because the only thing I could do theoretically is if I can kill that predator tank, then I could score.
Yeah, that's right, because you still have end of game primary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I could at least get 9 points there, and that would give me
5 for secure.
5 for secure, and if I kill him, that'd be 5 more. So that would be a very good 19-point turn, but it's, what would that put me at? 78?
19 points.
76.
Yeah.
So I don't lose it by 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After all of that.
Now that's a bit of a tall order because you'd have to advance to get that. So you'd only be shooting
I'd
with
only
one
have one
exocrine.
exocrine. Oh, one exocrine and a lictor.
Yeah.
In melee, plus in a Bioform maybe. I have 1 CP.
You only have 1 CP?
Oh, do I have 2?
Did you new orders?
Oh, I ditched one.
You're both up
I
to
have
3.
2 CP.
You both have 3 CP. You were both at 2 on Matt's turn.
I
No?
don't think so.
No? Both
I
at 2?
think we should both have 2.
Oh.
Okay.
Maybe I jumped the shark.
So I spend 1 to bring back a warrior. Really missing that extra squad of warriors. At least I have an extra gun to go there.
Yeah, they would have been able to pick up Typhus easily.
I need a 2 advance to sit there. And then I have to rely on this back one see you? Yes, but he will get cover. Of course. Yep. But he is not within any contagion range.
Correct.
So I could spend... Oh wait, I have 2 CP. No, I can't do that. I'm not spending it. I have 1 CP. I need to spend it everything to give him +2 strength and reroll 1s. So I'll have 2 CP, Connor.
Got it.
Yep. Gonna rely on the... He doesn't do anything anyway. Oh no, but I have to move to get onto
Yes,
the
you do
point.
have to move to get on the point.
So I'll be hitting on...
You will be in contagion.
Unless I kill him.
Unless you kill him. Yes, that is part of your goal.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's do it. We'll go for gold here.
Okay.
We will advance the exocrine. This will just ruin all my plans if I don't roll it. Okay, good.
That's plenty.
Going is 13. Sit him on the middle. Clamp. Clamp. Alright, and then he will move up. Clamp. And we will shoot these 2 into Typhus.
Okay.
You will die. How many shots? For the big one. Big one, it's 3 shots. The big one hits you twice. The big one wounds you twice. AP2.
Alright, I'm in the building, so 3 up should be good.
Yep. Yep. That hits putting him on that crate really screwed it. 2 shots. 1 hit. 1 wound. AP2.
Good. The man will not die.
I guess I'll shoot the Biovore at him.
Yep.
How many shots? 3. No hits. So I spend all... I need assassinate. Alright. So
there is one other thing you can do here still. He is
charge
chargeable.
him?
It's not likely.
No, it's not. I hit on 5s.
Yeah. So it's, do you want to shoot here or there?
He's worth 5 points, so I might as well go there.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. We'll shoot him with the other exocrine.
Okay.
I'll spend all of my CP, so I'll wound you on 2s and reroll 1s to hit.
Okay. -1 for contagion?
Yeah, so it'll be 4s. How many shots? 5. 4, 5.
I'm
Eight.
T6, you'll still wound me on 3s. Even with plus strength.
Oh, he's bait. Yeah.
Back up to
I'll have
1.
1 CP. No need to go to 11. 4s, rerolling 1s.
Alright.
Okay.
Good start.
3s. 4 of them. On your invo.
CP reroll? You have nothing else to spend CP on, I assume.
I guess not. Yeah, I probably should use it on the Biovore, but CP reroll. There we go.
Nearly made it.
Yeah.
If you didn't do that, I would have had enough CP to roll mine.
That's true.
Typhus goes down finally.
Yeah.
That is your assassinate.
I assassinate. I'll score 2 there. Is there any world where a lictor can... You have... How many wounds on
Well,
credit?
11, sorry.
You can do it!
It's possible.
Go, lictor! He's in.
Yep.
And I'll spend my last strat for him to reroll 1s. Alright, lictor. On a dream here. Not that I'm winning, but he could do it.
Yeah.
6 attacks.
A perfect roll.
On 2s, you're rolling 1s.
3s, because it's -1.
Oh, even with the strat, 1 wound AP2.
That goes through. He takes 2 damage.
There you go. All right, so I will pick up 5 for Secure No Man's Land, 5 for Assassination, and 6 for Primary.
That's all in all a good final
good
turn
points
for you,
list.
but
Yeah.
not enough.
Not enough.
82, 73 Death Guard.
Ugh, yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that
For how bad that's kind of went for Tyranids, you kept the score pretty
I-
close.
You always do manage that.
You
Even if I like way overperform on the early turns, you still manage to keep it
I
keep it a game.
I made a few crucial mistakes. I forgot a squad of warriors, which is they're very good utility.
Yeah, those would have helped you squeak out at least another
Points
3
here.
points, if not more.
Or if they might have been able to fit over there, or just back there,
Yeah.
that would have been big. Forgetting the -1 to hit and wound on that one squad of warriors that you just lit up.
Yep.
That was huge because again they probably been alive, and then the death shroud wouldn't be right there; they'd be back there.
Right.
Those are my 2 big mistakes. Missing those things, which I don't know why I forget that -1 to. I almost never forget the -1 to hit enhancement, but the -1 to wound strat is for some reason I've been forgetting it lately. Been playing against a lot of melee armies, I guess. But oh yeah, your list is terrifying. That's kind of how I expected it to go.
Yep.
Needed the perfect first 2 turns and not quite there.
Yeah, and with Rodigus sticking around on 2 wounds for forever, that was...
I didn't drop bring it down till later. It was a gamble, but
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, that was good.
The Warriors died faster than I've ever seen them die.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, normally at the end of the game I still have like 6, 7, 8 of them left.
Yeah.
But I just had these 2.
Death Guard have really good tools for killing infantry.
They do.
Especially infantry with bad saves.
I guess.
They do indeed. And the fact that I'm hitting on 4s against you, 5s with
5s
makes
on
them
Typhus.
very
Yeah.
useless.
That was why Typhus went on the big squad instead of the Sorcerer. Because the minus to hit is way more impactful than the minus damage against this list.
Yes. Yeah, no, I mean, it still is close. Sure, Mortarian's untouched and just sitting on my home field, but
Yeah. You
It still
can't
would've been
kill all of
close.
it is the idea of my list.
yeah.
And unless you can, and then it goes poorly for me.
it goes poorly. No, the -2 to hit is just so obnoxious.
Well, it's going away.
It is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is leveling out to just a more normal -1.
And it's just because it can't stack.
Yeah, it won't be able to stack anymore. That'll be less gross in that that regard.
Yeah, which is good, because that's one of my least favorite things to go up against is that -2 part.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Last game with the Death Guard.
Yeah,
Let's see.
I'm gonna be moving on to Codex games from here on, practicing with all the stuff that's been leaked. Get
Which
some
looks
practice in.
so good. It looks so good.
I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it.
Yeah.
Try some things out.
It looks absolutely terrifying. Tyranids are getting Codex 2.0. Space Marine's getting 2.0. I kind of wish Tyranids got a 2.0. They
It
are
can be rough being
just
number 1.
left in the dust compared to these later codexes.
Like always with the
It
first
is-
codex
it's always
syndrome.
Whoever gets that
Yep.
first codex, all the cool models and get all the.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's a trade-off. Tyranids got their time in the Sun last edition,
yeah.
being in that position.
Upside being, everyone else was stuck with one index till their codex.
That's
so you
true.
got the variety to
I
start
do
with.
have 7 attachments to play around with.
It's
I've
good
had
for the
most of them
channel.
from the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't imagine just playing Invasion Fleet until now. I would be so damn bored of it. But because we have the 7 detachments, I can keep playing variety. Yeah, that was a good game.
Yeah.
Good game. So close. Kind of. Although, actually, this is out of my 2 last that tournament. This is definitely the biggest blowout. Well, the
It
World
felt
Eater
like a
one-
blowout.
The World Eater one was a worse score.
Sure.
Because Angron did what he did, except Angron is much more killy than him
Yes.
and faster.
For now.
For now. For now. Yeah. Well, I don't know what else to say other than if you are liking the terrain, Lighter Creative, check them out. I also have the video from last Thursday. You can see more of an in-depth review on it. It is awesome terrain. It is technically not GW compatible. All you IT or WTC guys, it works just fine. But if you are a GW one, either you can get this now and make a few slight modifications and then you're fine, or you can just wait and they are working on a GW compatible one. I think they're waiting until to see what the next mission deck looks like, in case they have to make any quick modifications to it. Hopefully not. But yeah, we'll see. So, I think let's get anything else before we hop off here?
All good. Just saying GG's.
Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you are more European-based audience, us filming at this time. We try to mix it up a little bit, but because it's the work day for us, we got to take time off to do these. So we don't do too many of them. But man, I just got out the GT, so we needed a little bit of a break.
We took the day off anyway. So.
Yes. Yeah, so that's all we got. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you all of you awesome members. Anyone who joined or donated, Kind of Lotus, I think, was the main super chat, or gifted channel subs. So thank you guys, and we'll see you next time here at Maelstrom Game Studios.